stop your shit, I'm the shit, just give it up. Everything is okay, even when I'm not. Time to bring it to the table.
Hey yo, and away we go. What up, everybody? Everything is okay. It's your boy OK. I'm with my main man Anthony Lane. My man's been in my house for like the past like 8 UFCs, yo.
Seriously.
And we here for another one. What's good, my brother?
Chilling, man.
We have the honor of watching it this time as we're recording, which is dope.
So get all the live fights and shit.
Oh, you can't beat that. I don't think you could like. I can't wait to go to a UFC fight. Honestly, I really can't wait to go to a UFC fight. Cause I know it's gonna be off the wall. I know it is. Like,
well, there's coming up in Brooklyn. But the only problem is though with this,
you know how much. Well, I'm not even. We'll get into all that. But you know how much it cost for a UFC ticket now?
Oh,
like, like in the front seat, like NBA price, like 10 grand, like 4 grand, 4 grand or something. Yeah. In the front seat, fuck out of here. Like that's rent 2 months.
True, that's very true.
That's rent 2 months.
That's very true though. But yeah, all these sport events now, everything's overpriced. Football, basketball.
Absolutely.
Think about the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
How much it is for a Super Bowl ticket?
Absolutely.
It's crazy. It wasn't like that when we were growing up. Tickets were like $25 and you had decent seats. Yeah.
Well, I guess so. I don't remember. I know they were cheap though, but I know when the teams are losing, you can get good tickets.
Oh hell yeah!
When our teams are always losing. End of the season, we never have something good to look forward to. I hate it. Yo, like, oh come on, yo. It's New York. You know, we're supposed to I feel like New York and Los Angeles. You know, you're supposed to be the heavy hitters of teams. You know what I mean? But. You know why the teams in like the Midwest and all those other teams thrive? Because those kids got heart.
Oh yeah.
Those kids got that push, that heart, that they're different. They're different out there in Alabama.
Well, you understand is though they got really nothing out there out in the field. So
they focus so hard.
Yeah, like Texas. Texas is very huge on football.
Yep.
And you see all these players are coming out either Texas, Oklahoma, Alabama. Like out there, it's different for them. Mm-hmm. For here in the city.
It's different.
We can do 101 different things.
And get stuck and fucked up. That'd be the problem. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, all it takes, you playing football, playing basketball when you're 13, 14, and all it takes is one friend to pass you a cigarette. And you're like, okay. And you hit it once or twice, and you're like, oh, shit, I'm high as fuck. And that's all it takes, one friend.
That feeling.
As do I, bro. As do I. Trust me.
Well, that's what happens.
That's what happens, though. I remember my first cigarette with Christian and fucking with Johnny when I first picked up my first bogey. Like, I think it was like 3 of us.
You know what's funny? Funny story about me. My mom came up to me. I was like, it was like 15, 16 years old.
Okay.
And she's like, "Do you ever want to try it?" So I was like. Oh shit! I'm like, she's setting me up. She gonna kick my ass or something.
Your mom gave it to you?
My mom asked me. She's like, "Do you want to try smoking a cigarette?"
And what'd you say?
I was just like,
you didn't feel like it was a setup?
I thought it was a setup. I thought I'm like this. I'm like, I'm gonna put the cigarette in my mouth and she's gonna whip my ass. I'm like, damn. But nah, she wasn't like that. She was just like, here.
Oh, she kept it real with you.
Yeah.
She let you try it.
Well, because that was the thing too. My mom's rather me do shit in front of her than behind her back.
Of course, I think almost any mother would rather that fact, but at the end of the day, we're only, I think we have fear as kids. As children, come on, like, what child wants to tell their mom that, yo, mom, I tried a cigarette, yo, mom. Like, if you got that transparency, and for a parent to give that, I ain't gonna lie, I smoke weed with my mom, and I smoke weed with my mom because my mom said, I'd rather you smoke weed in here and not get in trouble.
Same thing with my mom's.
You know what I mean? Like, when you go outside, you're going to get in trouble. I'd rather you not get in trouble. And that was real. You can't... I would do the same shit for my child, B. Like, if my child picked up the habit, because I don't consider it a dirty habit. I think that it could become one. Oh, man. But I don't consider it a dirty habit. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. That's why technology never works.
It's the old days when there was no technology.
What kind of weed you got?
I don't know. Tell you the truth.
Yo, son, I love that question. I love when niggas ask what kind of weed you got. Because the answer is always, I don't know. Nobody ever knows what really kind of weed they got.
It's not like how it was in our day.
You could name it whatever the fuck you want. Back in our days, the main couple weeds we had was
Haze.
You had haze. You had strawberry haze. You had sour.
Dro, baby Dro.
You had Dro, Hydro, Regs, my favorite.
Oh God.
Yo, bro, I used to love copping fucking like 5 nickel bags of Regs, and that should last me like 3 days. And the worst part would be like if you smoke too many blunts, you got a headache.
Oh yeah, and you gotta take the seeds out and shit.
Yeah, of course, you gotta take the seeds out.
Oh, dude. When people I smoke with that smoke regs and they fucking leave the seed in there, and I'm like, yo, this shit's killing me. I can't do that shit.
Yeah, you gotta take the seeds out of your Regs. Yeah, you gotta take the seeds out of your Regs, yo. That's the law for the day. Take your seeds out of your Regs.
Seriously, and the stems, so you don't fucking break that shit. But yeah, like yo, all these fucking names are coming out where it's like,
give me a break, almost.
Seriously,
it's almost like give me a break. Like it does get a little annoying. And then I just found out that niggas weren't dying from smoking vapes. They were dying from smoking bad THC vapes. They were bad THC vapes.
Well, like the CBD shits.
Yes,
in a way?
No, not the CBD shits. The THC ones. The ones with THC, there was a chemical that they were making it with, and it had a bad reaction with the heat of the coil. So after a while, when you get to the end, that plastic burning, that burning flavor, that's not good for your inside of your lungs. That's why people were dying. Those 10 people that died, they died because of that. Like I heard that they died. They didn't die on like regular vape and Juuls. They're trying to get vapes and Juuls out of here because niggas ain't smoking cigarettes no more.
Well, Juuls was already pulling out the shelves when everything started.
Niggas ain't smoking cigarettes no more. Niggas ain't smoking cigarettes no more. Niggas want to smoke. Niggas want to do. They'd rather buy mods and trick out their mods and fuck with.
I tried it.
I mean, a lot of people. I got into it for a little bit, but it became foolish. I feel like a big kid. I feel like a big kid
like it's like
with a huge box in my hand, talking about this is a mod. Fuck out of here. Fuck,
it's like you're a kid in the candy store and you're picking like different flavors, like like watermelon ice and like apple and pear.
I don't understand. I don't understand all these flavors. I really don't understand all these flavors that people have for no reason. Like, and I get it, because I used to do the vape thing too, I used to have different flavors, but I'm a smoke addict. I would sit in my car and just make mad smoke just to open the door and watch the plume. Like,
so you definitely big out your car.
Yo, bro, all fucking day.
Oh, hell yeah.
All day. Like, I don't know why. I just love it. I love, like, I reminisce. I get nostalgia reminiscing on the days I used to drive in my Ridgeline, and there used to be I used to smoke blunts, and the entire car was just filled, baked. Because I used to drive from here to Jersey, or I used to drive everywhere in my pickup truck, just all the time.
And keep the windows closed.
Of course. Fuck out of here, yo. I love it.
Damn. Yeah, that was like me back in the day.
I remember I was so high and drunk one night, and my man called me. He was like, yo, B, you got to do me a favor. I can't drive this car. It's thick, and I'm drunk. I was like, how'd you get there? He was like, I don't know. I was like, all right. So I went to go meet him. I picked up the car. I drove with him. Yo, I ate about 25 red lights that night just to get to the destination.
Jesus.
I was like, yo, I need to get the fuck out of here because he was drunk, and he was annoyed. I just... Didn't get stopped once. Now you can't do that shit because there's cameras and at least 15 of those 25 red lights now.
Oh yeah, especially by the school zones also now.
Yo, you rolled the shit out of a joint. Yo, my man rolled the shit out of a joint. Word up. I wish I could roll a joint like that. I can't roll no joint like that. Yo, you saw the female fights last weekend? Yo.
Yeah. Dude, that Asian chick surprised the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you see the difference between the other girl.
Long Wei Zhang or some shit like that.
Like
Yo,
Zhang or
Long
like
Wei Zhang. Yo.
But dude, you see the difference of the other girl, her opponent's face from before she came in, before and after?
Yo,
dude.
She looked like a
dude.
Oh, yo, you know what? I heard a podcast and they were talking about how you can tell that, she was a warrior. She didn't care about it in the fight, but after the fight, she kept grabbing her for it so nobody would look at it. Like, she's not a bad-looking girl. That must hurt you, like,
but, dude, that shot she took in the head.
She kept taking shots.
Yeah.
Her shot was a fucking...
And she stood up.
She kept taking shots. Fuck.
Yeah, she stood up during that fight, man. It was pretty good.
Oh, that was a great fight. That was an awesome fight.
But I gotta say, the main fight was bullshit.
Oh yeah, but yo, look, I've been hearing it all week, and here's my personal opinion of Yoel Romero versus Israel Adesanya. This is my opinion of the fight because I've been hearing opinions all week. Mine is that they are both they are both deadly at what they do. Now, what they do is almost basically the same thing. They're both counter punchers and counter strikers. Yoel Romero's whole career, he looks all drowsy, all crazy, and then comes out, boom, explosive, flying knee to the face. You seen him. Israel Adesanya, if you bring the fight to him, he'll fight you. But he's a counter puncher. He's a kickboxer. He's looking for that moment that. So you put these two. You know what they were doing? Like you saw the meme. It was like playing. It was like playing a video game and trying to figure out the moves.
Oh my! I saw that. I started dying, bro. I was gonna tag you when I saw that shit too, but I was at work and I had to get to work.
You seen the other meme out about Raccoon City and the coronavirus?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yo, the corona. All right, so you remember Resident Evil?
Yeah.
The umbrella symbol.
Yeah.
So, right,
in a way.
All right. So the company that created where the coronavirus started was the umbrella. It's the umbrella symbol.
Oh.
And the coronavirus is spelt with the same letters as raccoon. Yo. What a meme.
Dude, that's.
But
crazy.
yo, that fight. Honestly, we knew what was gonna happen. Unless somebody came in. Nobody was really going to get hit. And Yoel never wrestles. He's a two-time Olympian champion, I think, in year 2002. That was 20 years ago. He won and, you know, he don't wrestle. Never does, never has. You bring it to the ground, never did, never has. Now, in his previous fights with Acosta, in his previous fights with Whitaker, they engaged him. And he engaged them.
Yeah.
Izzy didn't engage. And that's the only reason why I'm not going to take anything away from a champion. He's a champion. He kept his title. But as a champion, champions do champion things. They don't only win. They give us a championship fight. John Jones hasn't always had good fights.
Oh, yeah.
But he ends them for the most part. You know what I mean? We want to see, you're a 185-pound title. Come on, let's get it. Come on, let's get it. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's how these heavy, especially the titles on the line. Like, yo, start swinging. Like the first round, man, they were just like dancing around, and it was just like, all right,
yeah,
what the fuck's going on? That's the thing, though. The way I look at UFC from back in the day till now. Okay, I understand. Like, listen, like you said, they're both counter strikers, but sometimes you gotta change the game up a little bit. Look at Ronda Rousey.
Yep.
The only way she was beating everybody was from what? Jiu-jitsu, I think she was doing, and that's the only thing she ever knew. But then what happened when she started throwing the hands? Yeah. Holly Holmes came in, knocked her ass out. She didn't know how to cover with the hands. Nope. Ain't that the part of the UFC now? It's not like how we were just talking about a little while ago. How
if you want to be a grappler, if you want to do a jiu-jitsu only, if you want to do Muay Thai, then go there. But if you want to be with the best of the best, then you gotta have all the right equipment.
You gotta come each technique.
You gotta come to war with all your fucking armory. You can't come to war with just knowing this, knowing that, or just waiting for something. Nah, you know why? Because Paulo Costa is gonna hurt Adesanya. Paulo Costa is gonna hurt Adesanya. He's gonna bring that fight the way he brought it to Romero, and I don't think Adesanya's gonna be able to deal with that man, yo. I don't think he's gonna be able to deal with Adesanya. Yo, I don't. Adesanya, he can fight, he can kick, he can punch, he can counter punch, but Acosta, he's gonna wrestle you, boy. He gonna wrestle you. You're not gonna like being brought on the ground. And he every time he gets brought on the ground, he gets right back up.
See, the thing is, what's crazy about the UFC, everything is unpredictable. Anything could fucking happen, bro. Like,
absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, look, man, look at Anderson Silva back in the day.
The Spider was a fucking... yo, you couldn't hit him. Remember when...
he was ducking this and that back and forth, bro. He was great with his counters.
Absolutely.
Always great. But then look at the day with Chris Weidman. Nobody expected Chris Weidman to kick his ass.
I mean, look at when Romero beat Machida. Romero knocked Machida out. Nobody expected that. Weidman too. But then look what happened to Weidman. Romero knocked out Weidman.
Yeah. That's the thing.
With a flying knee.
Oh, yeah. That's the craziest shit now.
With a flying knee. Ow. He fucking leaked him, bro. Like, and that's why I love the UFC. And that's why I think that they both failed as fighters, because they were supposed to, no matter what, make this unpredictable. We're supposed to expect the unexpected. Like right now, we don't know these two chicks.
No.
Who you got? Yellow or red?
I'm gonna go with yellow.
You gonna go with yellow? Red, yeah. Red looks like she got no neck. Yo, what's good, Red? I like Red. I like the no neck people. Shout out to the no neck people. Y'all niggas that be like this.
Oh my god.
Don't let that long neck nigga fuck with y'all. By the way, you seen that long neck dude? He's famous now.
Which one? That skinny dude with
the
that
hair?
Fat guy?
Yo, my God. With Barry's hilarious though. I like the fat guy.
Dude, I find that shit
retarded. I like the fat guy.
No, I think that shit is retarded, bro.
For him to drop a bowling, I know Jackass did all this shit before, but yo, he sniffed like a thing of cinnamon, I think. Like, yo.
Listen, at least he didn't beat my man Ozzy Osbourne sniffing ants back in the day.
Sniffing what?
Ozzy Osbourne back in the 80s, bro, that motherfucker fucking ate like fucking bats' heads off and shit, fucking sniffed ants.
Oh yeah, but you gotta remember, they fucking back in the days, those people were on LSD, bro. That's
bro,
a different.
They are something now too. Come on, you kidding me? Bro, everybody's on something now. Either it's lean or it's this or it's that.
No. I don't.
There's something definitely wrong with that motherfuckers.
I think the good people. I think people that. I think that people that are good in their regular normal lives do the better drugs. Psilocybin, do the better drugs. They trip out, maybe some ecstasy here and there. Ecstasy's not too good, but do the better drugs. I don't think people on a whole are doing, if they're doing drugs, doing good ones. I think they're doing fucking fucked up ones, like you said, dope, cocaine. Those are those weirdo drugs. Like, I can't understand. I can never. I know we all got our own vices, bro. Like, maybe I jerk off too much. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't touch your dick at all. I get we all got our own vices, but I couldn't see where you would want to stay locked up in that vice. Yo, I couldn't see that. I couldn't see being a victim to my own thing. Like, I couldn't see that. And like, drugs make you a victim.
Oh yeah.
I don't think people see themselves as victims. Not enough. Because I know when I got a bad habit, if it's a bad habit, I try to immediately knock it the fuck off.
But see, some people don't though. Some people love the rush so much.
Fuck, I get a rush too with a million things. You could do a million. You could do a million things for a rush. Doing dope ain't a rush. I've never done dope. I can't even like.
Me either. Thank God.
But
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
You don't look like you're rushing when you're like this. When you're like this and you're barely standing up you don't look like you're in a rush. You don't look like.
No.
Yeah. No. All right. When I'm up for 4 days off of Molly, that's a rush. Okay? And I ended up in a strange hotel with a strange person. That's a rush, okay?
Well, see, but
being like this
different.
For a week or two ain't a rush.
But everybody's different in ways. Everybody has different prospects, and they look at things differently than compared to me and you.
I met a person yesterday. I went to do my car. I went to go fix my car. I don't know if you know Josh, my friend Josh. He's like Dominican and like Persian or something like that,
Probably
Moroccan or some shit like that. But he fixed my car yesterday. I did a tune-up. Went all the way to Long Island, fixed my car. While I'm over there, he has this young mechanic there, 17-year-old kid. He comes from Haiti. Now, like, at first everybody's shy, I don't know them. But after a 6-pack, Josh is my man. Yeah, we're all chilling. And before I leave, we get into this deep convo, and I'm in my bag about my sister as far as like, because we were talking about like they were saying, yo, you're a little cold. And I'm like, I'm not cold. I'm just honest. There's a difference between being cold and honest. You know what I mean? We're talking about the coronavirus, what it's doing, and how, like, I don't want to sound in a rude way, but look who it's affecting. These kids are still good. Look who it's affecting. People that are all elders, sick, not taking care of themselves. People that are already sick. Look who's... Mother Nature has a fucked up way of resetting itself. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but why should we help it? I understand we love people. We love people. We don't want people to die. I understand that's a big human prospect. You never want somebody to die, but unless they did something to you, right? If somebody took your family member's life, you wouldn't mind if they're dead most of the time. But you don't want a random person in the street to die, even though you don't know them. That's so weird, the way we look at death and who we distinguish who it's for. We all have our own opinions about it. So when we're having a conversation about it, right, and I give my opinion about, I get it, but all I could do is try my best not to get it. And then we start talking about, after he calls me cold, I say, yo, I depict about what I've seen with my sister, the breakdown, the entire beginning to end, from like having her hair to losing her hair to things happening in the hospital to her being under the sickness to everything. I just depicted everything, right? And then I'm like, but I know you've seen worse. I'm like, you're from Haiti. Like, you wear it on you. And he's like, you know, I've walked over dead bodies before.
Oh, yeah.
And then his boss, Josh, is like, word? And he's like, yeah. And then I'm like, yeah. Like, I know what he's been through. He's from Haiti. They've been through some shit. And then he's like, no, I've walked over a row of dead bodies. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, bro. Like, yeah. And I was like, and then he snickered while he said it. And I said, you see that? Like, I caught him. And I said, look, not to make you feel bad about the snicker. I'm not making you feel bad, but you see the way you snicker? It's because me and Josh look at you like it's a shockful thing. Like, wow, that really happened to you? It's normal. Yeah. It was normal for him. And that normalcy, I was just like, wow. So I'm telling him my story, and he turns around and he's like, yo, you got a lot of sadness on you. You have a lot of sadness on you as a person. I was like, you can see that, right? And of course, you know, they dabble in voodoo, and they dabble in very, very deep shit with
like
people.
Religious shit.
I don't even dare to talk about it because I don't even want to know my name is involved in any of those things. Leave me alone out of those fucking crazy circles. But when he said it, as soon as he said it to me, I absolutely agree with him. I said, you're absolutely right. I wear a whole bunch of sadness, but I don't have any problem with it. He goes, no, I don't think you have a problem with it. I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm good. But the fact of the matter is, certain things in life, they really take time to recover from, or maybe you just don't. How many famous people we know gone off and killed themselves?
Plenty.
How many famous people we know are drug addicts and drug abusers? And how many people we know that are successful or that we don't know, but they still successful and they got these things about them? And it may not be drugs, but it may just be pain. I could get sober. Would it mean pain to go away?
Look at Robert Williams.
Oh my God, my idol.
Dude, one of my
idols.
You would never think that he was going through depression.
Oh my God! To see his documentary on Reels, I was bugging out because I was taken back. He had the divorces, how much it costed him, how hard he worked. No matter what Robin was doing, Robin made sure he was at the next thing, doing this, doing that. How hard he worked. That man put in so much work that he did a contract that nobody can use his shit till 25 years after he's dead. We all have to wait 25 years after he's dead to anybody to remake or remodel any of the shit that he had his name on that was his.
Well, actually, they remade one movie. Was Aladdin.
Was it his or was it Universal Studios? I'm talking about anything he made.
Oh, I
don't know what he. I don't know yet. That's never been recreated on Robin or anything.
They can't do that.
But why they can't? It's he owns something. He has something that stipulates.
Bro, he was the man back in them days.
Robin was the fucking.
He was
Bicentennial Man was probably one of my favorite fucking movies, bro. How he did that? Bicentennial Man takes me to it makes me wonder because you always try to put yourself in the shoes of the person, right? You always try to, or the movie, or try to relate. Whenever I hear music, I take out their words and I put in my words. So it's like when I see a movie like that, I'm like, damn, he was something made, and he didn't. You see, we got mom and dad. You know, he was created by nothing. He was created by human beings as a race. So all his job was to just figured learn, and he started feeling. He couldn't help it. He wanted more, until he got to the end of the movie. Well, you know what the end of the movie is? He went from being a full robot to wanting to be an organism that dies.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that.
Yo,
then he died like the same day with his wife or some shit like that too, towards the ending.
I don't remember those details, but I just know
that's the only thing I just remember from that movie.
I just know that to see that trait from robot to human, I think that trait is relevant. Death is relevant. In my opinion, death is relevant. It has to be. It has to be part of your legacy. Dying has to be part of your legacy. Not how you have one. Not how you have one, but it has to be part of it. You know, and I don't think most people accept that or understand those challenges. I still have it. You know, I guess I have accepted the part of like the dying part. I haven't accepted the how. Why couldn't you make it easy? You know, why couldn't it just been easy? That's because you can't, right? You know, sometimes
that's a very good question on
that. Sometimes it's just why can't it just? I get it, but make it a little bit easier. Like, Come on.
But you know what? It's nothing's easy. Nothing's easy.
Especially not worth knowing or having it.
No.
Nothing knowing or having it easy. Ain't that a fact?
Nothing ain't easy, bro.
What's up, guys? So how was your work week, my nigga?
Same old shit, man. You know, just getting shit done. Doing the overtime.
Do you enjoy overtime?
Oh, hell yeah.
Do you get a lot on overtime?
Oh, yeah. Well, it depends on who I'm with, what we're doing, how the work day's going, who you working with.
Does that all change?
Yeah.
Every day, who you working with, everything like that?
It changes I get changed around every week, every 2 weeks sometimes.
Oh, it's just, this is gonna be our first official pod, cause the other pod obviously can't stand, cause it stays there. But what do you do?
We were taking 2 on this right now because of last time.
Shout out to yo, Ant. If you look at my live, I love you, and I know you see this later, but I love you, Ant. Like, listen,
yeah, my bad. I felt bad for him though.
Listen, it's not my fault. Fucking asshole.
Yo, he blamed you the whole night for that.
Yo, this is all your fault, girl. What? Are you kidding me? You didn't tell me to stop. Oh, yo, who you think's winning this? Wait, what do you do for a living, guy? My bad. Let's cut you off.
In local 1010 union laborers, I work for New York Pavement, like one of the biggest companies, and we do fucking restoration work for National Grid, Con Edison.
Nice.
So it's like I'm taking a risk every day working, because we deal with live pipelines and stuff.
Of course, you can light yourself on fire. I was talking with Josh yesterday, and I said I hate electrical work, and he goes, "That's why I make money, because a lot of people do."
Especially what we do.
Of course, I can imagine.
Right. Everything's crazy, but it's fun to do. It's all right, but it's just sometimes you need that break.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, I'm happy I'm doing it, but it's just sometimes I'm not. It's just like it takes its toll on you, especially doing physical labor work.
What's your retirement like?
30 years I gotta do.
30 years.
And I already put in 7.
30 years. And you already put in 7. That's not bad. You're almost done.
So a long time.
You're almost done.
So a long time.
Shut up. You know what you gotta do? Like, I guess that's why people like fall in love and find happiness and be with somebody, or they find a really good hobby with themselves and just become the shit somewhere else in their life. Like, maybe you need to write a book. Maybe take your time out and write a book. Maybe you find something that tunes you.
That's why I got cars.
Look at you, you can't get lost in work, because I couldn't see working somewhere for 30 years, but if I had to, I would have to be doing a million other things, and I'll blow my brains out to have to go to the same place every day, see the same thing. But you got a good job because you don't go to the same place. You always see different things. It's always a challenge for you. I know it's backbreaking. I know you got a backbreaking job. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, listen, you know what? This is what I chose to do.
This man shit.
Listen.
A lot of people out there begging for work now.
A lot of people are begging for work.
You're right. And you know what's good about your job? It's my job. We always gonna keep selling. Everybody needs to eat and drink. Yeah. Everybody needs to build shit.
That's true. That's the best thing about, especially being in a union.
You good. Pink got it to the floor.
Oh, no.
Pink got it to the floor. Pink got it to the floor.
Oh,
armbar she going for? No, she let it out. Oh, she's...
Damn.
Yo, if she could... You think she's going to try to pull that left leg out? I don't know.
She's hitting with the elbows and shit.
Yo. She's leaking. Let's get it. You beating Yellow up. Yellow up. Beat her up.
No.
Beat her up, Pink.
Is she leaking?
Yeah.
Nah, I think the other girl's leaking.
Oh, nah.
The other girl's leaking. Shit.
She said, no, the other girl's leaking.
She was throwing elbows at her, though. She definitely cut her open. But yeah, man, but everybody in the jobs, every job has its obstacle.
Yep. I go through it every day with my job, like you said,
you go crazy. Yeah. My thing is, I like doing, honestly, getting a nice car, enjoying it up, washing it up, do what I gotta do, and just go out for rides.
But that's my girl leaking from her nose. But that simple things like that, though, I wish I could go back to that. I wish I had an opportunity. Like, I can, but my mind races way too much. I'm left, I'm right, I'm up, I'm down. You see my crib right now is being torn up for fucking lead. It's fucking, they've been in this crib for like 5 days, yo. I like doing construction. Like, that's why I had to get a reptile. I had to buy something to make my crib feel a little bit better, make myself feel better today. Cause I was just like, wow, I've had a crazy week, yo. Like, work seems to be getting easier because I'm changing my attitude toward. Yo, she's going for an armbar. No, she don't got it. She's flattening out. No, don't let her do it to you. You do not let her do it to you. Rebus, stop doing time. Rebus, let go. Rebus, fuck you, bitch. Marcos.
You can't get her out. You can't get her out of it.
Yo, but not. Oh no, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Who you got tonight? You got Damian Maia or you got Oliveira? Oh, let's make this. You don't know, right? Honest. All right, I'm gonna give you the breakdown. Oliveira's been coming and turning on, turning on since he thrown on the hands. Been looking great. Now, Damian Maia has lost 3 great fights against 3 great. Every fight he's ever lost is against the number 1 contender. He loses only against Maia's a great, and he won the past 3, and he's won the past 3. It says a lot.
What's the age difference in the region?
There's a lot. There's a lot of age though. A lot of age between them. And I'm sure.
Sometimes you want to go with the veteran.
Sometimes you do want to go with the veteran.
But then the young kids.
Oliveira got more reach. Oliveira's younger. Got more reach. And like I said, like he's from, and they're both from Brazil.
That's another thing.
They're both from Brazil, so they're
they're coming from both great country with all these fighters.
Yeah.
Because I gotta say, between
you want this? You spoke of it. I'll put this out. Fucking this nigga. Yo, look at this shit.
Chilling right now.
Chilling. This shit was like this big. That's what she said.
Look at
done. Yo, why you cheating? Why you let her do her like that? Why you do that for? That's not nice.
She's done, bro. Kidding me? She's leaking from her nose. There's blood everywhere. It's over.
Yo, last weekend I didn't expect the shit to go crazy like that. The crib just got like just more and more people. I was just like, oh.
Well, it was supposed to be a good fight too. UFC cars.
I know. I don't get mad when it goes wrong though. You know I don't. Oh, the bell rang. I don't get mad when you let her do it. You know why she doing that to her? Cause she got no neck.
Yeah,
it's cheating. Stand. Look, she can't even stand. If my girl in there had a neck, she'd be alright. But she got no neck. So
well, you want to go for the no neck?
She ain't got no neck. Nah, I went for the no neck, bitch. It's alright. I don't mind. I'll go for the no neck, bitch.
But yeah, UFC it's pretty dope now compared to how it was.
I won't lie, it's better than boxing.
Oh, anything's better than boxing.
I don't like boxing at all now. Like I do, but
boxing is not as hungry as it used to be.
Like I went to a boxing match recently. I went to go see Danny Garcia. I went to the Barclays. I went to go see.
I'm lost with all these boxers.
I went Danny Garcia, Barkley. I like Danny Garcia. He got a good record. He only lost like a couple times, and it's to good people. So good fight. We started up on the like not the top level, but like the mid level, right? We did the real Puerto Rican thing. We started in the mid level, and then I don't like really. I can't sit still in a chair, and I don't give a fuck what game is going on. I got like I'm bugged the fuck out. I can't sit, so I get up. And I find myself moving over to the box where they're taking pictures. But I don't notice that. I don't notice that there's people behind me on computers and then there's like people in front of me taking pictures. I'm drinking my beer. I'm just like, so I just keep looking. Yo. I just keep looking, and then all of a sudden this guy asked to interview me. He was like, Filipino dude, would you like to do interview to talk about the fight tonight?
Oh my God.
I was like, word? He's like, would you like to talk about Danny Pacquiao? I was like, what? You want? So I called my friends over because my friend from Jumper Jam, Speak No Evil, shout out to Speak No Evil. That nigga's a big sports head. Yeah. So we wound up doing like 2 interviews on this Filipino to the TV, and the security comes to us like, yo, you can't be here. And the guy, and like, yo, we've been here for a minute. He's like, they're fine. The guy let us rock there. Yo, we started on that mid level. We worked our way all the way down to we were dead. One of us got to the front like 8 seats of the ring in the last round, in the last fight.
That's crazy.
The other one sat right behind it. We just kept looking around. We were good. Nobody was sitting in the seats. Everybody either had left or didn't come. That's when you know boxing's not good. You know what I mean? Like, because in UFC, those tickets are so... I don't know, bro. Maybe you could do that in UFC too. We have to go to a UFC fight. See if we could work our way down.
I think that's gonna be a lot harder.
You think so?
Especially who's fighting too.
You think
Especially
so?
on who's fighting.
You think so?
Dude, like if it's like a McGregor versus a...
You know what we should do? We should take a drive. We should take a drive to like when they do it in like another state.
Well, Vegas is the main area.
Not fucking man. I mean another state that's not crowded. Like,
bro, it's all over the U.S. though.
Is it crowded all the time?
No matter where you go, it's gonna be crowded. Well, as I said though too, it's depending on who's fighting.
Well, it's not gonna be crowded no more. Look at this shit right now. How long you think this is gonna go on? How long? You know, we did.
Everybody's saying a month.
We did math yesterday in the garage, and don't quote me on this math because I'm a Neanderthal, okay? But we did math yesterday, and I think there's 337 million people in the United States. Supposedly 30% of that will get infected, and like 2% of that is supposedly gonna die. It came out to like 1.8 million people. I think that's my math. If you want to check me, go ahead. We did this shit yesterday. And Siri, if I'm lying, it's your fault. Yo, dead ass. But dead ass, B. I was like, what? Like, this shit's not gonna... I heard this guy on Rogan, this shit's not gonna go away for like 6 months. It's gonna be here for like 6 months. They said 3-6 months gonna be here. Like, this might not go away for a little while. And I don't think people reacting the way they're reacting is helping our situation, bro. Like,
no.
How can this help our situation? You know what I mean? Like, in all honesty, you guys buying everything off the shelf, you guys stocking your kids, I get all that, but you still got to go to work too, right? Like, I hope you guys still going to work.
Oh, yeah.
You know what the government did? Con Ed can't shut nobody down while this is going on. Even if they owe money, because everybody's at home right now.
Damn.
Government just did that. So it's alright, motherfuckers, don't pay your Con Ed. But as soon as this shit is over, they're gonna tax you and bill you.
Oh, it's gonna be this whole situation.
Nah, I hope it. I'm optimistic. I hope this shit's over quick because this is annoying.
Well, look how it's going down in China now. And everything is starting to go away.
What do you mean go away?
Like, bro, they went from, what was it, like, believe from what I read.
Go away. They fucking spread it out, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, well, now...
You fucking spread it out.
They only got, like, 15 cases compared to, like, 300 cases.
Nah,
the number dropped.
I think they got more than that, though. They got like 33,000 people or some shit like that. I don't know. Like, my thing is that, like I said, like...
That shit's definitely overpopulated over there.
And that's the problem. And that's the big problem.
So is New York.
Nah, you can't do that.
Well, I'm just saying, though.
You can't do that because that crackhead eats better than a fucking poor man in China. My New York crackhead eats better than a poor man in China. Because you haven't seen, I don't think I've heard about a crackhead catching a disease from eating a rat. And I'm sure there's homeless people that eat rats. I'm sure there's homeless people. There is a smart homeless man that finds a rat, cooks it, cleans it. Feel me? He goes to a hotel with it. There's a smart homeless man that makes $50, $60 a day, enough to get his little dope. And when he wants to eat, I'm telling you, because if I was a fucking homeless man, I wouldn't be stupid, B. Like, I wouldn't be stupid. I would do what I have to do to get at least $80 a day and maneuver how I gotta maneuver. And if I gotta eat, B, I'm capturing one of those fat ass train rats. Okay? Capturing one of those fat ass train rats.
You're nuts.
No, I'm not. I'm fucking skinning it. I'm killing it. I'm skinning it. I'm cutting the head off, emptying the guts out. You could probably use the fucking fur for pelt. You know where we came from? You could probably use that fur. You could probably sterilize it and boil it because it probably has mad diseases. It's probably nasty from crawling everywhere. So you probably sterilize it and boil it, dead ass. And you got the rest of the rat, nigga. But you saying that shit, I bet you all that shit probably tastes squirrels. Yo, there's a pigeon coop. There's a pigeon coop 3 blocks away from my house, right behind a park, right behind a kids park. A pigeon coop. a pigeon coop, like 25 of the motherfuckers in the back of a big house, and it's a messy. It's not even like clean. It's not even like a clean pigeon coop. You ain't even trying to hide it, nigga. Put a canopy over it. What are you doing? So I look up on the internet. Yo, it's legal to keep a pigeon coop in NYC. Yo, you can keep a pigeon coop in NYC. It's legal.
That's crazy.
Yes, you can keep a pigeon as a pet in NYC.
Believe it or not, though, I swear to God to you, one day I was walking in Whitestone. Bro, someone has a fucking rooster in their house. I swear to God to you.
I had a.
I'm like.
I'm gonna tell you something. Don't judge me.
It's crazy what people have now.
I had a chicken and a duck.
You had chicken and a duck.
So one day I went to. So when I used to live with my ex-girlfriend in Ridgewood, right? It was a Easter, and on Easter, this exotic pet shop had a permission to sell like chickens and ducks. So I had a cage full of chickens and a cage full of ducks. So we went ahead and bought one chicken, one duck. We left them in the box together, and they were babies. So when we got home, right? I guess them being together. They thought they were either brother and sister or in a relationship, but they were inseparable. You couldn't separate these two. If you separate them, the duck will walk around the house whistling. Shh, 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 shh. And the fucking chicken would do the same. Bug out without seeing the duck. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. I would clean the duck in the bathtub. You know what I mean? We would sleep with the animals. I had a chicken and a duck. We had like a 2-bedroom apartment, but it was really big, tall ceilings. And they would stay in the front room. And we had them till they were really big.
That's crazy. A chicken and a duck.
Yeah.
That's something unheard of.
Yo, listen. I'm all for.
But you know what? I gotta believe, because nowadays you always see people with raccoons, see people with possums. You see people with all these animals.
I would not have a raccoon or a fucking possum.
Yo, believe it or not, it's pretty fucking funny with the raccoons.
I would not have a raccoon. I've seen them. You can't hold them, my nigga. They bug out. They're everywhere. You know what my thing is that. They're so they're so undomesticated that when you domesticate them, if you let them out and they go free and they don't come back, they're gonna get eaten.
Oh yeah,
they're not gonna
that life.
They're not about that outside life. They're not about that house.
Yeah.
That's why I don't even fuck with them. Like that's why I don't think. Does he tap him? Does he tap him?
Oh.
That's Ant. Yeah, that's Ant. Ramos asked if that was you. That's funny. Who you got? You got Moreno or you got Formiga? Ramo or Formiga? Come on, pick now. Don't wait too long. Don't wait till they keep beating each other. Every cheater. You're a fucking cheater. You're a fucking cheater. Just pick one.
Oh, I never seen any of these guys fight, so I got to see how they are.
Me neither.
Oh, you got more on it than I do.
All right. But
I'm going to go for Miga, though.
You're looking for Miga?
Yeah, so honestly, the way he had that fucking that chokehold.
Yeah, I think Moreno won his last fight. I go Moreno.
And who you got on the other fight with Lee?
Oh, Lee Oliveira. Well, Lee missed weight.
Oh. So
I mean, Lee or who's he fighting? Who's Lee fighting?
I've got it's a Brazilian guy.
You got your phone in your hand, right? Check your fights for today. I got my phone here too. Fuck that. Hey Siri, who's fighting UFC tonight? Oh.
Charles Oliveira?
Yeah.
Oliveira?
Oliveira versus Lee. Alright. So who do I have tonight? Lee missed weight. I think Oliveira is, and I missed that. So who's Damian Maia fighting? Damian Maia is fighting. Oh, there you go. Fight card. Damian Maia is fighting. Oh, this is what we're watching right now. Bang, 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 bang. This is live now. What about tonight? Prelims. Oh no, main card.
There's a lot of prelims tonight.
Yo, main card starts at 6.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well,
so we're gonna go into the main card. We're gonna go into the main card. That's dope. Oh, here you go. Oh, Maya's not fighting tonight. Oh yeah, he is. He's fighting Burns. There you go. Burns is a beast. Oh shit. All right, so you got jiu-jitsu versus a guy that has hands now, and then who do I got? Do I got Lee or Oliveira? Woo! Lee or Oliveira? Lee missed weight. I'll go with Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee needs this win. He needs this win.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
You too? All right. All right, so look, my guy's on top now. What you think about this? You said you wanted the other guy, right?
Yep. What?
Don't lie to me.
The way they fight now
Don't lie to
is insane.
Me. Yeah, the way they said
The way they fight now is just insane.
What do you mean? As far as what?
Like, bro, even though if they're in that position, the guy from the bottom still can hit him with an elbow or a nice hook.
Absolutely.
You know.
Let me make sure.
That's what I love about UFC. Everything's unpredictable. Like, it could be just that one quick strike. That's it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I love about UFC as well, though. There's nothing better than that. Like, you know, with baseball, if a team is up by fucking 12, up by fucking 4, it almost looks fucking, you know what I mean? Unless they start getting hot and warming up. With this, it's a strike of a match.
Yeah.
It's a strike of a match. The action comes in the strike of a match. Boom. Now, see, they're both very good fighters, though. This is a really good fight. They're both fighting at 125, I believe. I think this is for the bantamweight. I think this is 125. Imagine fighting 125 pounds.
You're fast, too.
What's your do you like driving fast in your car?
Yeah. Of course I do.
You have any car stories?
Yeah,
You ever did something you shouldn't?
Well, besides doing, like, you know, speeding and shit and racing, that's about it.
You fuck in your car?
Started doing that, like, not too long ago.
Ah, you filthy animal.
Yeah, fuck it, bro. Like, you know what? It happens, right?
Yo, I ain't mad at you.
It happens.
Cheers to fucking in the car.
Salute. Come on, bro. It's just
Do you tune up your car's engines?
No.
You don't ever fuck with the engines. Why not? I think I'm about to.
That's more of a headache.
Between you and me, because I got such a good mechanic now, and I love my mechanic. He's fucked up so much. He's so good now.
That's what happens.
You know, you fuck him so much, you become so good. Got his own business. Like, oh, he kicked him in the face, yo. Yo, he fucked up so much that he said I blew up like 9 cars. Yo, that's you know, to say that to done something like that, that's why he's so good. That's why I trust him with my car. That's why I'm sitting there and I'm watching him work yesterday, and it's not nothing I don't like.
Oh shit, what
it wasn't nothing crazy or major, but while we're talking, he's like, yeah, I was working on his BMW. With the BMW, when you walk up to it with the key in your with the thing in your with the remote in your pocket, and all the doors automatically open when you go to hit it. So one of the doors just started acting funny, and the guy couldn't figure out why. I had to open all the door and get right into it and figure. So the door was draining power because it always thought that the key remote was next to it. And I was like, how'd you figure it out? He's like, I just snipped the wire. I told the guy, listen, it'll never open when you get near it, just that one door. But it'll always open now. He's like, okay, no problem. Snipped it. He had to go all the way in and snip it. I'm like, that's a genius, bro. You're fucking Dr. Kevorkian. Like that, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, to be a master at work, there's nothing better. I feel that way whenever I make a song. Whenever I make a song and I'm listening to my song bag and I got the whole thing, like, I feel like that. I feel like, oh, I just created something. Right now, when I put that tank together, that's what I felt like. When I put that tank together right now, like, you know, she's sitting there, she's like, damn, you need any help? And I'm like, no, I'm fine. Every tank, like, she helped me with the bigger tank.
Yeah.
But for the most part, every take, I just get, like, my stepfather taught me how to do these things, and I know how to take care of these animals. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like putting animals in cages. I'll be honest with you. But there has to be a give back, as far as I think the kids get something from it.
Oh, of course.
I think the house gets something for it. I think the animal gets a better living than maybe what it ended up. It's already in captivity. I didn't go out to the wild and catch it. Was it me? Feel me? So it's like I there's a give back, but I do feel terrible about animals in cages, and like I don't like people that I just don't like it. I don't know, it bothers me. Zoos fuck me up. I like going to the zoo, but I don't like going to the zoo. You see that fucking monkey looking at you like he wants to throw shit at you. Yeah, fuck out of here, yo. You see zoos? Yo, I hate zoos. Zoos fuck me up, yo. Like, I do hate zoos. Even the fish became me. I'm like, damn, poor fish. Or do you see those little mammals, those little bat mammals with their hands, and they're in a little box? They're in a little box. I'm like, you be better out there getting eaten. Like, you don't want to be in a little fucking box, man, alone. That's why I think about my lizard. But that's why I see I got a lizard. That nigga will be outside all the time. He'll be chilling in here all the time. Yeah. Because that's how he'll grow. That's how he'll learn how to associate. It's not going to bother me, little poop.
But this is what everybody wants. Everybody wants to have all these types of exotic animals with birds and reptiles.
Mike Tyson had fucking tigers. He had tigers.
Oh, yeah. There was videos of it all over YouTube and shit. Money talks.
Fucking tigers.
Money talks. That's what it is. Especially him back in them days. Bro, he was Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson had tigers. I want a tiger. See what I'm saying?
Oh, hell no.
Nah, I wouldn't. Never.
No.
I don't fuck with cats. I don't fuck, like, I like cats. Yo, I had two cats. And I love them. I love them to death. One was an older one that I got from the ASPCA, and one was a stray cat that I got from, that we got in the house, right? And they didn't get along at all. They did not get along at all. Yo, the fucking older cat would slap the fuck out of wanted to fuck it up. Don't come near me, bitch. And the little baby is like a couple weeks. He just wants to chill. Don't know what's going on with life. Yo, we would have to put the glass door between the cats, because and we would have to separate them to sleep. One would have to be in the bathroom, and I felt bad because we just got the fucking cat from the ASPCA, and she didn't want to say no to the baby cat. So, all right, I'm a sucker. Fine, take them both in. Oh my god. Now, and I'm thinking the crib's big enough. It's obviously not. My nigga, if I tell you the only thing that got these, you know what brings two enemies together? One foe. I brought Christian's dog into the house because Christian asked me, would you like to keep the dog? And I was like, sure, I'll try it. I'll try it. Couldn't keep the dog because the dog would howl while I was at work. While I was at work, the dog would be howling, so we couldn't, I couldn't keep the dog. But when I first brought the dog in, the cats, like, the kitten at first was sniffing it, but Capone is a huge pit bull. He's a blue-nosed pit bull. He's your size.
Jesus Christ.
So I brought him into the house, and the kitten was at first curious, but the other one immediately like Capone. And when you move like that, Capone look, he's a dog. If you move with dogs, with most things like that, you move rapidly, it's looking to take your ass out.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that's what happened.
Especially with
the
pets.
cat climbed up on the blind, the other cat disappeared. After that, they were best friends. Best friends. That it'd be crazy what brings two fucking foes together, bro.
Anything's possible, man. That's how I look at it.
Of course.
I'm surprised with that, though.
No, what, the cat?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yo, I think that
like, what's your type of animal? Like, what's your favorite? Like, you would pick.
If I could have one?
Yeah.
I want a monkey. Not being funny. Like, I'm gonna, like...
No, I believe you, because I've heard people say that to me, too.
Because I'm like... I love lizards. I would like a monitor lizard. I would like, honestly, if I had my choice, the way I would keep my animals, if I had an animal, I would keep my animals really outdoors. And when I say that, my backyard would probably be some type of jungle or something. So my animals would stay in an enclosed area, but they'd be able to climb a tree. I'd give them a tree. I want an animal that can have an outdoorism. Yeah. Climb a tree, do what you want.
Yeah.
If I have to keep you indoors because you're mine, fine. But if I think that there's a certain companionship that you create with an animal. a certain type of animal when you raise it from young.
That's all animals.
And you know, like, and if I could, yeah, I would probably get a monkey, sugar glider, some shit like that. That'd be my next move, a sugar glider. They got little hands and shit. They're like, you never seen sugar glider?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah. Richard Pryor got a really funny joke. He got sugar gliders and he said he got one sugar glider and the motherfucker, he just kept humping everything. He would run around and go, stop fucking everything. So he had to get
funny.
He said he had to get it a female sugar glider. And when he got the female, the male tried to put the dick in the female's ear. She was like, no, motherfucker. I'm gonna show you where to put that shit. Yo, Richard Pryor's a fucking beast.
Oh yeah, he was a genius of what he did.
Yo, Richard, I wish I could have caught him. Dave is my Rich. Dave Chappelle is my Richard Pryor. Dave Chappelle is my Richard Pryor. If I'm being absolutely honest with you, I think that's real. I think for me, like, he does it for me. The way he's so fluent, the way he's so casual, the way he's so, I'm telling you, I aspire to be a fucking a comedian. I'm gonna get over these little insecure humps that I got personally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get over them. You know what I mean? And once I get over them, yeah, like, cause I write all the time. You know, like, I write and I write all this shit down, and I laugh to myself. Don't get me wrong, but I saw, like, yesterday when I was in the mechanic shop and I had these 3 random dudes laughing. And I'm just going, like, I see what I could do. You know what I mean? I see why. I've seen Eddie Murphy work. Eddie Murphy is my favorite comedian of all time.
Of course. From the movies?
Raw and Delirious. That's it. Raw and Delirious makes him my favorite stand-up comedian of all time. I can't, and I wasn't even born, but when I got a hold of those, he did something to me. Mr. Fuck Your Mind. Yo, he did something to me nuts. That just, my soul was like reinvigorated. I said, this is life. This is what living is. This is how you do things. Where's my raw? Did you see where I put my cone at?
Cone's right here.
Oh, there it is. Shit.
It was behind the computer.
What?
It was behind the computer.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, you just moved it there?
Yeah.
Good. My mom didn't play tricks on me. I thought it wasn't there. You should have said that. You should have just said it was right there. Motherfucker. You should have tricked me. I love the trick.
My bad. But also, you know, I like too Bernie Mac.
Oh, man. Bernie Mac is a G.
Bernie Mac, yo, he was back in the day. But, you know, also, too, you got to give it to Kevin Hart now.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Why not?
Not a fan of Kevin.
Really?
Nope. Not a fan of Kevin. I don't like Kevin Hart for some reason.
Who do you like from like today's era?
I like Dave. I like Joey Diaz. I like Joe Rogan. I like who else? I like Louis C. I like Louis C. Clark. I like Aziz is alright. I like Nikki Glacier. I do like a lot of comedians. Don't get me wrong. Ralphie May, rest in peace. I do like, I like comedians, but I like Dane Cook more than I like motherfucking what's this guy's name? The little black guy?
Who, Kevin Hart?
Yeah, like Kevin Hart's not a funny comedian to me. I don't know why.
Everybody's got their own opinion on everything.
You like Kevin? Kevin's just shit?
He's alright though. You know, some of his movies are pretty funny.
His movies are great.
Yeah.
His stand-up don't do it for me though.
And you know what it is though? It's like the hit and miss. Like, you know what? That's what I noticed about Cat Williams. When Cat Williams first came out, yo, he was funny as fuck. But then I started noticing, bro, he was doing the same fucking acts. Every show, but changing them up a bit. And then I'm like, all right, this is getting boring. But like you said too, Dave Chappelle was a dope because he had something different all the time. Also too, Chris Rock.
Oh, Chris Rock is a beast.
Chris, like, you know, that's what I liked. Also, like, you know, who were we talking about earlier before?
Eddie?
No, the one that passed away again.
Robin.
Yeah, Robin Williams, when he did his stand-ups, Jim Carrey. You know, Eddie Murphy. You know, all those guys
Jim
too.
Jim walked into a fucking thing. He said he said he walked down to the Laugh Factory. He walked down. He's like who's here is whatever. Alrighty then. And the nigga walked out. And he just walked out. Jim Carrey's one of my favorite actors. I love Jim.
But you know what's crazy though? Is like these people go through depression.
Yeah.
But then they try to make us laugh.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
some reverse psychology shit right there.
Well, it makes them feel better. Look at Kinnison. Kinnison was like a preacher, a pastor. Kinnison was like a preacher or a pastor, bro. And all of a sudden, he went into comedy. And he was a fucking animal. Look at Chris Farley. Remember Black Sheep?
Oh man, Tommy Boy.
Yeah, that's Chris Farley, yo. He's a fucking Chris Farley's a fucking animal. Look at Chris Farley. You know, but Demons. He missed his dad. He always talked about his dad. Like I saw an Adam Sandler thing, and like he always spoke about his dad. He just wanted to make his dad proud. You know, like we all got demons. We all got demons. We all got reasons. Course. You know, and I think that's what, unfortunately, that's what really makes us human.
Oh shit, you won.
What? Let's get it. Your guy won?
No, your guy won. Did you pick the guy with the green?
Oh, he's crying. Oh no! I picked the other dude.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I picked.
I thought you picked the guy in the green.
I thought I picked the other dude. Maybe I did pick the guy in the green.
I don't remember now.
Me neither. I thought you picked the guy in the green. But yeah, yo, I like. It sucks that people. We all got the great ones. They all got some shit. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. You can't make it up. We can't go ahead and say it's not real. It's not there. It's definitely there, bro. It's definitely there. But look what they give us. That's why I wonder about the real great ones, like the Robert De Niro and the Pacinos, right? I wonder what the fuck they got in their closet. My man E. Cash tried to tell me that Tom Hanks was a pedophile.
No way.
Yo, that's what I said.
No
and
way.
then Tom Hanks, he goes to his Instagram. He goes to Tom Hanks' Instagram, and on Tom Hanks' Instagram it says it has a little boy with a skull and a slice of pizza. And in the comments it says, "You get away from that kid, you pedophile." In the comments, so I was like, no, like I didn't believe that shit neither, B. Like I don't know, but my thing is that I want to know what skeletons that these rich people have in their closets.
Well, look at that guy that just went to jail.
Who?
I forgot the guy's name. It was all over the news. Well, yeah, Weinstein. Whatever the fuck it is.
Harvey Weinstein. Yo, listen. Harvey.
Damn, bro.
Harvey, and to all the people that were supposed victims of Harvey. Like, not supposed. Listen. I'm never for doing anything that you shouldn't want to do. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. But take that responsibility for yourself too. I do think that there were a couple women on that roster that knew they could go far if they just allowed him to do what he wanted, and they allowed it to happen.
From what I heard of.
No, I don't think every woman he forced himself on. I don't think he forced himself on every woman. I don't. I think he gave them a proposition. And you know the oldest form of working nowadays?
Oh, yeah.
No. The oldest form of working to human beings, the oldest form of work, the oldest form of getting paid for something is prostitution, my man. Prostitution. So I'm not calling these women prostitutes, but I don't think all these women were forced upon or didn't know the contract that they were signing. A lot of these women became fucking famous. And not only did they become famous and have Grammys and win awards, they thanked this motherfucker that raped them. They thanked the motherfucker that raped them. So what does that say about you? You know, what does that really say about you on a broader spectrum? What, were you scared? You didn't want to come out? Why are you thanking him, though? You're thanking a person that supposedly took advantage of you. You know what I mean? I think I think he was a scumbag. I think he is a scumbag. I think that I don't think a person like that should be on this earth. And that's the fact of the matter if you want the truth.
Yeah, bro.
But I don't think that everybody should claim their innocence in this situation as well. Don't claim your innocence. You know what I mean? Don't. We all fuck up. We all make decisions for irrational reasons or rational ones. Some of us fuck sucking dick to get ahead. They do. They suck a dick just to get ahead. A lot of people fucking do it, bro. A lot of people do it.
It's sad, but it's true.
Nigga, take your truth. Take your truth. Don't be upset. Don't be mad because you sad and you fucking suck a dick and you.
But now think about the people that they didn't want to do it though. You also
absolutely.
Like that perspective.
Well, I'm thinking like about the people that get famous.
Like honestly, I heard an interview from Summer Hamlick, whatever.
Famous?
Yeah. And he was
famous?
Bro, I heard the whole interview about the whole thing. Like, Antonio Banderas knew what was going on.
And he didn't do nothing?
He couldn't.
Of
and
course.
she didn't want him to.
Why not?
Because then it would have cost her career.
Yeah. So what's more important? But this is what bothers me, though. Because it's like, making decisions for the greater good.
You know what I'm saying? It's a new generation. It's a new era now.
All right, yeah. You think that's not happening right now?
Especially like, come on, after
look how empty that is, puppy.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yo, you don't think that's happening right now, though, Ant? You don't think that's happening right now? You don't think there's some bitch sucking a dick for a career?
Oh, of course,
you don't think there's some white boy taking it in the ass for a career?
No, that's a little bit above, bro. Like, come on, that's a little bit of above.
I love you. No, but honestly, yo, just take responsibility for all aspects of it. That's my thing. Don't go ahead and point the finger. People are evil. This world is mean. But if you go ahead and gave into it in any way, shape, or form, you should be honest with it, because that's the only way you're going to help me. The only way you're going to help the next person that's going through it is because I know you were honest with it with yourself, so I know it's possible. Don't fucking hold on for something for 10 years. You don't show me no better. If you got wronged, you got to say it. You don't show me no better when you hold on to it for 10 years. You don't set a good example, a good lesson for people after you. There's no lesson there. Holding on to grudges for 10 years. You know what I mean? There's none. You got to go ahead and...
Yeah, but you know what though, bro? Some people couldn't come out with it at that time. Look at like other girls that, especially women when they were younger. And if they got raped by like, you know, their uncle or a cousin, bro, they got to deal with that shit for the rest of their life. Like, I've met people that have it happened to. It's got to be a fucked up situation. But like you said too, they're trying to get up to the spot. But then sometimes you got to think about how they felt at that time. That's another thing. Like, all right, yeah, I'm making money. I'm getting lead role. But maybe inside of it, as a human being, she didn't feel right about it. That's another thing you got to look at it too. That's how I see it. Like, I don't believe a man should force himself onto a woman. I believe if the woman does not accept it, then yo, back the fuck off and just let the person be. But sometimes people don't think like that. And that's the sad part. That's what the world we live in today. Come on, what all the killing is going on every day, especially in Chicago, you know, and everything that's going on in this world, bro. Everything that's going on, it's a battlefield. It's up to how we live it. Life to me every day, that's a battle. Every day waking up, it's a battle. That's how I look at it. To them, that was their battle. Try to get to the top, but then now they probably felt wrong. And then once that one person opened their mouth, that's it. Look at Tiger Woods. Once one girl said that he cheated on the wife, you saw 15 other women come out of nowhere.
Domino effect.
R. Kelly.
Yo, well, they be trying to get that man for a minute.
Listen. Honestly, fuck him. After what he did, and after the shit I'm hearing, yo, I would never listen to any of his music no more. I would Come on, man.
I tell you, you know.
And we all knew that he married, and especially Aaliyah. Rest in peace.
That's one of the reasons I'm grateful my sister's not here no more, because he couldn't get her.
Oh man! But you know what though too? I blame the parents for that.
Yes.
He paid them. He paid them. And I know right now it wasn't okay that your daughter wasn't home all this whole time.
You're absolutely right. You should blame the parents, because at the end of the day, yes, we all make our own decisions as people, but there's a big reason why the representation of that man was in their life. And if you paid anything to I pay attention to this world, right? Anything that's on those kids, machinery, tablets, phones, is always something that they can watch. It's action, superhero, kids doing something, kids learning something, watching a movie. It's never some. If anybody's gonna be, if they're gonna start to take up anybody as examples for them, superheroes, examples, morals, it better be damn right. It better be damn right. Like, it better be people that, you know, understand why you like them. Like them for their right reasons. You know, don't have fake false idols. You know, I think that's a big problem. False idols are a big problem nowadays. Like, how do you go ahead and listen? Like, you see, you hear these you hear them, like, look at, like, all right. How do you go ahead and listen to music where it's like gritty and grime and all this, but you got kids in the car? You know, there has to be a line where certain things are censored for yourself and for the things around you. You can't always indulge, and I think that it kind of sucks, but it has to come with becoming older, I guess. It sucks though, because, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I look at that 45-year-old man weird when he's dancing to fucking Pop Smoke. I'm not gonna lie, I look at him weird.
Really?
Yeah, like, you're having a good time, I understand that shit, but I don't know, like,
I look at it differently.
We're all, like, I don't know. I guess because if it was me, I would be feeling weird doing that.
Well, it's, you know, it's also too, it's like, you know, if you're also with family, you're having a great time, you know, whatever.
That's why I guess setting a circumstance would be different, right? Setting a circumstance.
But if you dig it, you dig it. Like, honestly, music does change throughout the years.
Sometimes music has an energy.
When we were 12, 13, 14, junior high school, from the hip-hop that we had,
yeah,
compared to the hip-hop that's out now.
Yeah. You want another one, right?
Yeah. Compared to what's out now, it's completely different.
I gotta ask you twice because
whoa. Listen, it's all right. I'll let you know.
I don't want you to blame me. I don't want you to blame me.
Whoa.
Wait, I don't want you to blame me.
We good.
You sure? I don't want you to blame me. Fucking Ant. This guy. I love you, Ant. I love you, Ant. Yo, Ant, I love you, bro. I love you. How about you play?
That's fun. Yo. Damn.
It's all your fault. It was my fault, though. Go ahead, continue, my bad.
That wasn't your fault, though.
What?
My man was having a good... Listen, he was having a good time.
We were all having a good time, and I still have the pod. The pod was a great pod. He
got into deep conversation.
But you could tell. Those are ones I'll keep and I'll put up. I'll make him... It's okay. He'll be okay with it.
All right. It's still a good day, though.
Oh, it was an awesome night. It was an awesome night.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, there's something about...
Now we just gotta get him and Ramos here, and then it'll be good.
I think I'll get them both. I think see, what this does, this opens up doors. This opens up doors to have relationships. You know, this is my house. I'm not just gonna bring any Joe in here.
Yeah.
I have to, you know, this opens up doors for relationships. This opens up doors for all of us to be together in a sense, you know? Now I can go ahead and throw a show right next door in that backyard right there and have a barbecue and invite everybody. Now everybody could go to the barbecue right there, right next to my house. You know? Now I can throw like a live podcast in Flushing Meadow Park. I'll do a live podcast in Flushing Meadow Park. Well, I just invite everybody, sit down, and I just talk with you guys in the crowd while I sit there, and a mic will pass around while I sit there and answer your questions.
Shit.
You know what I mean? Like, but this is what that opens. I can't just open up my shit and say, yo, I'm gonna do a live podcast. And no, I have to make the relationships with all you guys. I have to go ahead and make the relationships. I have to go ahead and your girl hit me up for those cookies. I have to go ahead and make the relationships with you guys. I have to go ahead and be comfortable, make you guys comfortable with each other. You know what I mean? Like, and then the want. You guys gotta want to chill with a person. You guys gotta want to do something, enjoy it.
You gotta make sure you have the time too, though.
Well, the time will be fine on the weekends. You said oh, my bad, I was driving. I got you tomorrow. Is that okay? She said she got you cookies tomorrow. You want your cookies tomorrow? Yeah. What do you need? You're the bomb. How many cookies you need? You want that box, right?
Yeah.
text this way. Would you like to do the box like you did last time? He wants Captain Crunch. I got him in front of you right now doing the podcast. I hope the drive was good. I hope Rhode Island is good when you get there, or if you're driving home, it was good. Yo, she's great. She gave me I'll see if I got a half a cookie. I got a couple cookies over there.
Which one we got all day, bro?
Yo, I know. The fights are gonna be good tonight. Watch, guaranteed. Because the fights have been good right now. There's nobody in there.
They stay up, though.
There's nobody in there. Everybody's hype. All those fighters right now, this is all. I gotta win right now.
More focus.
They're so focused. Is amazing. You're not gonna find this ever again.
Now they can hear the trainers talk to them, without the crowd yelling, screaming, all that
I couldn't be a trainer. I couldn't be a trainer because I tell the nigga straight out like, yo, your wife was sucking his dick. Fuck him up. Your wife was sucking his dick. Yo.
No.
Yes.
You crazy.
I think you'd be mad though, right? Would you be mad? Would you be tired, right? My wife was what? Yo, you wanted to fuck him up just so you could get to me. Cause I'd be like, your wife was sucking his and my dick.
Oh man.
That's how it would happen for UFC fighter. He be tight if you tell nigga that. He tell somebody tell you that, yo, I'll be tight. Alright, so who you got here? Pick him now. He's the underdog, 145. He's supposed to lose.
With the Brazilian.
You bet 100, you get 145 back. Yo, you know what I'm gonna start doing? I know I'm gonna start doing. We're gonna start doing this, right? With the prelims. If you wanna fuck with me on Saturdays early, we'll do every Saturday. You and me every Saturday early for the prelims. And I'm gonna set little chips out. And we'll gamble on the fights with chips.
Sounds good to me.
Right? Just sit here and watch the prelims. And then the nights that I throw the pay-per-views, we'll shut the podcast off and chill with everybody in the pay-per-view.
I'm going with the Brazilian on this one.
You're going with the Brazilian? Yeah, you that hype? Yeah, you think so? He looks like he's hyped too. He's old. I'm going to go for the other nigga. I'm going to go for the referee. No, I'm going to go for the other nigga. Let's get it. Oh yeah. He looking like he want to come in and swing on him. Brazilian like, yo, I don't think so. You go do to me. Let's get it.
Bro, they're like the nastiest fighters.
Mm-hmm. They absolutely are. I can't speak their language, so that was the close I get.
Neither can I.
That shit is crazy. I la machal, echamala, echaleyal. I was like, what? Uh-oh. You might be right.
Watch.
You might be right. I don't know. Let's get it. Makadesi.
I think he's going to knock him out when he's going to hit him right in the jaw.
Oh, really?
That's what I think.
So you say knockout what round?
Second.
Knockout second. I bet. Oh, you heard him. Left hand hurt him. All right. Knockout second. Knockout first, I'll call. Knockout first, my guy. Nah, I don't see no knockout coming.
If he gets him
let me change my decision. I think it's gonna go to third round decision for some reason. I don't know. I'm feeling third round decision here. Now, McDessie, what he's doing, he keeps circling around. He's kind of controlling the cage, but Ronaldo is pressing. So he's pressing. He's trying to feint. He's trying to fake the funk. He's throwing hands. He's definitely holding.
He's just waiting to throw that bomb.
He's throwing that left hand. Yeah, he's holding that left hand back because he really wants to throw that left hand. So he's holding that left hand back. But I think McDessie sees it. That's why he's throwing kicks. He's mixing up his punches. He's throwing kicks to the body. What he should do is attack that front leg. Pardon me, I shouldn't say what he should do. But if he started attacking that front leg, yeah, there you go. But look, he knows. You want to kick my leg? I'm going to hit you with the left. Want to kick my leg? I'm going to hit you with the left. McDessie's controlling the ring, but definitely Ronaldo just wants to land that left shot. Look, he's getting loose in there. Look, don't get too loose. Good check. McDessie with the check. Good leg kick. Good leg kick. He keeps attacking that front leg because he wants to take away the power of the left hand. Oh, see? See, that left hand keeps catching him right on the mark. But he takes a good punch. McDessie takes a good punch. Chinaldo keep pressing. Now he's more
relaxed. How many
relaxed.
can he take, though?
Yeah, how many can he take? Because that was his third one. In my opinion, I think that was his second or third one. Look, he's cocking back that left. His whole body pulls back to pull that left. His whole body. Oh, look. Good body kick. Good block. So who you got? You got the Brazilian, right? You got Ronaldo?
Yeah.
All right, I got McDessie. Look at it. Come on. Ronaldo's trying to control the distance with that body. Like, you know, the question is how long can Ronaldo keep that pace? You know, he's not moving too much, but he got a bigger body on him.
It's all about breathing with these fights, too.
Yeah, I know. And they're Brazilians. I know they could go. Oh. A good move out the left hand. There's definitely a power difference. You could definitely see the power difference. Like, the size difference.
But I'm telling you now, if he doesn't change up by the second round,
one is bigger.
You're going to know that left hand is going to be his heavy hitter.
Oh, he tried to go for a spinning heel kick to the face. Spinning roundhouse to the face. Fucked up. Oh, good body kick. McDessie with the body kick. Ronaldo pushing forward. Couple jabs. He keeps grabbing his hand. Ronaldo got that left hand cocked back like he's trying. Oh, good exchange in the middle. A body kick. McDessie moving around. Good leg kick. He keeps attacking that front leg. That front leg got a welt on it. Is that a muscle? Look at his front leg. The top of his thigh.
That's a welt.
Yep, that's a welt. Oh, no, that's a muscle, nigga. Look. It's a muscle when he stands like that. It looks like a muscle, bro. Oh, shit. Well. Ronaldo looking like he's feeling a little bit of urgency. Like he wants to go ahead and let it off. You got 30 seconds. I'm telling you, it might go this. Yeah, guys.
He just wants to get that one punch.
He just wants to knock him out. Ronaldo's not trying to fight. McDessie knows that. That's why he keeps playing the fight like that. He's playing it strategic. But, look, a body kick. He felt that. That's why he's pressing. Every time he presses, he be, good knee to the face by fucking Ronaldo. Ronaldo, whatever fucking name is. Aldo. Yo, nice fight. What you think? Should we press on? Keep trucking?
Up to you.
Oh, man. How high can you get? How high can one get? I asked a question. How high have you been? Like, I've been so high that I don't remember 6 years of my life.
That's how I feel too sometimes. But you remember later on though. That's the crazy
What drugs
part.
you done?
Weed, done ecstasy a couple
Mushrooms?
of times. No, never do shrooms.
You wanna do shrooms? Wanna try shrooms one day? We do it together. Come on.
I don't know yet about that.
We do it together. Come on.
Yeah.
We'll be all right.
One day.
Come on. One day. I get some shrooms.
Maybe.
Well, you come here on a Friday night. We get some shrooms, right? You don't work Saturday. One Saturday you don't work, and you'll be all right. You'll be fine. All you do is just fucking. You just laugh, man.
That's why I heard stories about that shit, but
you ain't gonna have a bad trip.
Now.
You ain't gonna have a bad trip. You'll be all right. Get some good shrooms. This is gonna be a good fight. Woodley and Edwards. Woodley and Edwards gonna be a real good fight. All right, let's go. Second round. You said knockout. Second round, your guy. I said decision, my guy. So, if we go past the second, you automatically lost. But if you get a knockout, I guess you got a 50% win.
It's just crazy how both of them was just like focused onto like where they.
Because it's second round now. Now, because this is the round. See,
it's crazy.
You want to try to stand for 3 rounds. I think you want to try to stand and fight somebody for 3 rounds, in my opinion. So when you get to the second round, you want to make sure that if you're going to the third round, you got enough fuel. You got some in your good fuck, yo. Ronaldo is fucking. Yo, Ronaldo's picking his shots very well. He's landed like a couple right hands to the left hand to the face.
He's open.
Then he kicked him. Yeah, every time he kicks him, he drops his hands. Open. McDessie, every time McDessie kicks Ronaldo, he drops his hands, and that's the problem.
So look, he just kicked him and he ran
good three-piece combination by Ronaldo. 2 of those hits landed. Oh, good punch.
He's just waiting for that shot.
Oh, good left hand by McDessie. McDessie. Maybe it's McDessie. How the fuck you saying your name, McDessie? Who's a McDessie? What is that? ¿Qué es eso? McDessie.
He's Canadian.
You're probably right, eh? What are you? You're Italian, right?
Yeah, Italian, Portuguese.
Where's your... Oh, Portuguese.
Don't know nothing about it, though.
Talk to me about the Portuguese. Where'd you get that from?
My mom's.
You're Portuguese from your mom's?
Yeah. Wow. But I don't know nothing about it.
Nothing about it. Nigga, you know what Portugal is? You know what you guys did? You guys are fucked up. You guys were the first nation to have Africans as slaves. Yeah, you guys are messed up.
I don't know nothing about it.
So you don't speak Portugal?
Nope.
I did a podcast with the artistry, right? And V interviewed these people from Portugal, and this girl like she talking like this, but she was the and she got a flavor on her, and she gonna need you so much. And I was just like, oh man, ooh, you bad. Like, yeah, and like she was so attractive though, like the way she carried herself, like, and I could probably her preference probably wasn't men, but it doesn't matter. It's just you can see the. I love spiciness and culture. You know how when growing up we always got the stereotype of spiciness of like Italians, not Italians, French people being sensual, and like they kiss and they're French, you know, French women walking around naked with bushes. I like that. I know stereotypes of women, so it's like I know this. Like growing up, I've always known of different demographics of how and now I guess like I don't know if it's like that anymore. Like when you go to Paris or France, like I really would love to indulge in different type of women. Like I would I know whatever, but I like to see how people are in general. I really do. Like man,
like in different areas, how the world is.
Yo, this world.
Of course, every country you're gonna get different types of people.
Look, Joe Rogan right now is live with the Fight Companion. That's funny. He's watching this while we're watching this. Oh wait, it's a 2-hour difference. Look, don't that look familiar?
Oh yeah.
Look, that's what I'm looking at right now. That's you and me. That's fucking hilarious. What? It's a 2-hour difference. He's 2 hours before us. Oh, we're 2 hours ahead. California. Yeah, we're 2 hours ahead. All right?
Where are they in? They're in
California.
Brazil. They're in Cali? I thought they were in
Rogan's
Brazil.
in California.
Oh, okay.
Rogan's in California. 2 hours ahead.
But, yeah.
So, I told you it's going to go third round. All right, so no knockout in the second. That was right so far. What kind of pets you like if you could have a pet?
It's all different types, I like. But, like, realistically, like, as family and everything, it would be a German Shepherd. I already have cats, but...
You want to... Oh, look, your man leaking. Your man got blood on his chest.
It's all good.
Your man got blood. You want a German Shepherd, a dog? You want a dog?
Yeah. But that's when, I get my life together and get the house.
Well,
I love all animals in general.
You want a house? Where?
Long Island.
Wow. All right, good.
But here's the problem.
Do you want to hunt?
No.
Have you ever thought about hunting, getting your own food, growing your tomatoes, having chickens?
Not the whole chicken thing.
You wouldn't have
growing tomatoes and stuff. Yeah, of course.
You wouldn't have a farm?
No. That's too much work, bro.
I love it.
It's great.
Pay a nigga, pay a Mexican. Cause you ain't too much that work. You give him a place to live, bro. You give a man a place to live, he will take care of that.
I'm the type of guy that I'd rather do my own work than pay someone to do my house.
Me too, I would do it too, but I'm just saying if you gotta go to work every day. Whoa.
Yeah, this is from the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. If you gotta go to work,
see this?
Nah, I didn't watch the Super Bowl.
Come on, kid, you joking?
I was on a podcast with the artistry. I got work to do. Yo, you don't understand what this lifestyle is sometimes, Ant. Like, yo, this lifestyle sometimes, and not this one, even this one, because even this one will take away from things that I should do.
Are you into sports like that?
I mean, it's not that I don't really get.
No, in general, like, are you into, like, you know?
I'll do it because it's a social thing to do, but to be honest with you, it's only because it's like, you know, like.
Everybody's doing it.
No, I want to be with the people I want to, so we're all in one spot. Let's do it together. But if I'm being honest with you, the Super Bowl, like, it doesn't, like, I went to work. I do, like, I have to make sacrifices. I make sacrifices as an entertainer. Like, performing on stages, going places. Yo, this is hard. It's not easy to do, to tell people I can't be there. Can't be there for a birthday. You can't be there for a christening, a baptism. You can't be there for a holiday. You can't be there for a Thanksgiving, a Christmas. You can't. Yo, when these comedians and I hear their story about how when they're on the road and they can't be home and all this shit, yo, that shit, I'm like, damn, can I deal with that? Am I prepared for that? Absolutely. Because I'm ready for. I feel lonely in a crowded room full of people that love me.
That's no.
I feel lonely in a crowded room full of people that love me. It's just, I can't call it. I can't call it. I don't get it neither, but I still do. That, like I said, we all got our own vices and own.
Yeah.
And it's not as bad as it may seem, because for me it's like it's enlightening. It's enlightening to be able to. You're different from them. They're different from you. Everybody's so different, right? I put a whole bunch of people in my house that are all different. Imagine when the 14 people turns into 140 people. Now, to engage with 140 people, you have to be a different type of person. I completely get you guys. I don't get myself. So it makes me feel like an elephant. I'm cool. Don't bother me. I won't change unless I need to change. Unless the air is changed from you, my air will never change. For no reason. You know what I mean? For no reason. Because I'm known to be a dick. Like, I'm not an asshole. I'm a dick. I'd rather do the fucking. Dead ass, yo. I'm not an asshole. You feel me? Like,
I get you.
So when I carry myself, when I think about the settings where it's more and more people that I have more involved with me, I have to decide how to carry myself. I have to decide. I have to make sure that I'm always speaking the loudest to myself. I can't listen to nobody's. I can listen to advice, but I can't listen to their voice over mine. My voice always has to tell me what I'm doing wrong, doing next, or need to be done. You know what I mean? Like, I trust myself that much. Now I do. I've done too much fucked up shit to myself.
But the way I look at it is, you gotta do all that fucked up shit to get to the right spot.
I agree. What have you done?
No, like, you know what? Like, honestly, like, listen, I have my own past, my own dark road. You know. What's your dark? What have you done that bad? I've done bad. I've just. Well, you know, it depends. Everybody, we
cheated on a girl. Yeah, I'm gonna light this blunt while you talk about your bad. Go ahead. Cheated on a girl. What's your bad?
Not like cheating on a girl or anything. Like, I was doing my own, like.
What, the drug?
Yeah.
The drug.
Like when I was doing Xanax. You know.
That's that shit you fall asleep on though. That's why I find it awkward.
So you know what I didn't like about it?
But did you ever fall asleep or you?
Yeah.
You were.
No, I passed out. I didn't nowhere like that. And I don't remember anymore. That was the thing. But then as it passed on, I remember everything that happened. And hey, listen, I kicked myself in the fucking ass. But you know what, though? I woke up one day, I was just like, listen, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Because honestly, that's how it was at that time. Especially in the neighborhood. Like you said, like we were talking about earlier. Depends on the people you meet. I always fell into the wrong crowd. So it's like, damn, all right. And then one day I just like woke up and I'm just like, what am I doing? You know what? I had a rough childhood, you know, especially in school. I didn't let it bother me. I didn't care. So whatever. The way I look at it now, I'm surviving. I'm living life. I'm waking up every day, going to work. I'm just enjoying my life. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I feel like everybody should do too. Listen, as I said, everybody reaches their own. Everybody has their own problems. Everybody has their own issues. At the end of the day, you just gotta smile, man. That's the way I look at it.
That's simple.
Like, you know, it was just crazy. It's like, you've been hitting me up about, you know, the UFC fights. And I was just like, you know, one day I was at work. And I was just like, you know what? I lost a lot of friends because of overdoses that I've known from back in the day.
Ditto.
So it was like 3 in a row. I was just like, damn. Like, what the fuck's going to happen next?
We're going to pour this for them.
Like, what's going to happen next, man? That's how I look at it.
We shouldn't feel like that.
Well, you know what, man? Life is crazy. That's how I look at it. I'm good on that.
Yeah, me too. I thought there was a lot more. I mean, a lot less.
I'm straight.
This me for 2. Yeah. Yo, I ain't gonna shout you out, but yo, J-Mo, you. I've lost a lot of friends too from overdosing. I've lost a lot of friends from addiction is a bitch. Okay, like I got an addictive personality, and I'm very grateful that I did not myself dabble into anything heavy.
That's another thing about me. At least what my friends died from, I never did before.
Yeah.
They went to that level, and I saw them all doing it. And it was just like, dude, I know people that had everything in their hands. They took one little pill. It's over.
Oh,
I wasn't gonna.
It went to decision. Ha 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 ha. It went to decision. But
who wins?
Who wins? Your guy. So it's a 50-50 trade.
Very good, very good.
Very good, very good.
But at least
bro, you know what you and me should do?
What should we do?
Besides, we should make the gambling chart the right way. We should make the gambling chart with decision, with submission. We should make a gambling chart, and we pick all the fighters, and we have it on that TV. So this way, when we filming, they can see what we have a proper fight night every Saturday that we could. Because UFC's on almost every Saturday that it can be.
For now.
Well, we got like 7 weeks. So yeah, but I'm not gonna. I don't care about Corona.
No, I'm not talking about.
Oh yeah, look,
I'm saying in the future.
Weeks. Yeah, no, we got like they booked, and this. What's good about? Close the door. This nigga. I think what's good. I love him though. Fuck him. That's my boy. I don't care. That's my. You see me? That's gonna be the protege though. Like that's like he knows how to do all this shit. He knows how to do all this shit. He's a lady killer. Like it's a wrap for the game right now. And he's fucking like built like the Hulk. I think he fucked me up, but I don't tell him that. I'll kick him in the balls. I don't give a fuck how small he is. I don't care. I'll kick him in the balls, bro.
You're nuts. You're nuts, bro.
Yeah, his.
That's crazy. I can't believe you're saying that right now.
Nigga trying to work. I can't even work. It's okay. Yo, Michael Bisping is the man. I told you about Bisping, right? Bisping. Bisping. He fought with one eye. His eye. Yeah, he lost his eye. So he won his championship belt with just one eye. Fought with one eye. Yeah, Michael Bisping.
How long ago was this?
Well, he's an announcer now. Probably we're going on like 8 years, 9 years, maybe 10. Yeah, like Michael Bisping won his belt. Look, he's fighting tonight. He needs to. Oh, is he? Oh, prelim. Oh wait. What time is it, puppy? Not yet.
6:45.
It's prelims yet?
No, now it's main card. Main card started at 6. So that fight that we just saw was by the first fight.
Oh, this is awesome.
So now we're into
Yo, son, this is awesome.
Who was your favorite UFC fighter?
Hey, yo, I'm glad to say that I am shooting a podcast right now on the same time and same hour as Rogan. And he's all the way in California. That's my idol. I'm gonna meet you one day, bro. Not on some fucking, what's the guy from the Beatles? John Lennon.
Legend.
John Lennon. Not on some John Lennon fan kill you shit. I'm just saying. I'm gonna build my motherfucking rapport and my status, and I'm gonna do all this fucking work, and you're probably gonna be like fucking 65, but one day I'm gonna sit across from you. Trust me, cause you're an inspiration for a lot of shit. I love like Joey Diaz too. I love being inspired by who I'm inspired by. Yo, I love when I sit here across from somebody and they inspire me. You know what I mean? They push me. They you gave me an inspiration when all that shit happened with Ant. When that shit happened with Michaelides, you gave me inspiration because you made me see. Matter of fact, you didn't give me inspiration. You gave me an epiphany to make me realize, all right, it's okay what I went through. What I went through and the drugs that I did and the time that I wasted, it's okay because he's a professor. He's a acclimated adult with all these fucking with all these things he's worked for, and it's so beautiful. Like the fact that he went through what he went through, still alive, and so you see him. His intelligence level is probably triple ours together. Yeah. Amazing, of course. But the fact that we have put our minds and our bodies through so much, where he saw death. We saw death in a different form. We were killing ourselves slowly. He saw death in an instant thing, and had to come back from it. We've been killing ourselves slowly with this shit we've done. And for us, like when I saw you ride with me, like just like you have been, like chilling in the crib, fucking watching the fight, same way you have been. We could always get drunk with chilling. Like, what you want to do? All that. When I see that shit, I'm like, yeah, I get why. I get why I did what I did and went through what I went through. I get why when I'm on a train, I know where to go. Because I cut school for 3 years. I get why I did all this shit. I get why I know relationships, know women, know how to maneuver, know how to talk to people. Because I've been heartbroken. Because I have a job in customer service where if I wasn't selling drugs, I'm selling soda. You know, I get why. That's my God. I had a conversation about God last night with these niggas. And yo, these
intense.
It was because they were saying like, G don't put you through anything that he don't know you cannot go through. And another one was like, yeah, like I don't know. It doesn't make it. You know what it is? I'm like, so why the fuck did G make me see all this violence? Why did he make me see my sister dying that way? In a coma for 2 weeks. Why did G make me see that? Why did a G make me see a coma for 2 weeks with my sister, her being in that condition, right? And then she don't even come out of it. You go from, we're gonna let her go. At 1 o'clock, they pulled the plug. At 1:10, we went back in the room. I stayed there with a dead body for like 4 hours.
You said this last time.
Why did I have to put her in their incinerator? You know, we went to the cremation. I had to push the button for her body to go into the thingy. So if there is a G, why he made me see that? For what? You know what that creates? That creates a fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. You know what that creates, bro? That creates fucking killers, man. That creates weirdos. That creates fucked up people. Like, same thing with military. Sometimes a mind can't hang. And to where I won't go out and kill nobody, I'll have other character defaults. Like, music. Defaults. Like bad things. I'm antisocial. I'm an introvert, extrovert. I'm hot, I'm cold. I'm in, I'm out. I don't know sometimes if I should go trip my brains out, or am I really scared of it, or drinking sometimes. You know how guilty I feel when I drink and smoke anything? There's an automatic guilt. I went through a time in my life where I was sober for 2 years. got off of everything, and the clear mind helped me. I saw dreams. I don't have dreams no more. Rare did I have dreams. I had a dream last night, but I don't remember it. I remembered it this morning. I did have one last night though, for some reason. But yeah, like all the things that I've gone through, I don't ever use it as any type of excuse. I use it as a reason. There's a reason for it. I'm when I saw things like that with Ant, I was like, oh yeah, this is why me and you, we tormented ourselves. Yo, bro,
It sucks to say though.
Acid, Molly, bud, alcohol, no food, 4 or 5 days, work, conversating, doing things with people.
But it wasn't like that for me though.
Strip clubs, staying up. I'm a monster. I know I got this defective gene. After 11, I'm a problem. Unless I go to sleep. Why you think I be falling asleep? Why you think I do that shit on purpose, yo? Cause I don't want to go out. I know myself though. I know Gil. Gil don't need much. You know what I mean? Gil don't need much. That's why I stay okay. Not a character. So, you talked last time about this truck you want to get.
Oh, the Ford Explorer ST.
But it's not gonna come out. Well, I can't come let it drop because we gotta give some time. I gotta let Ant sign an NDA. You know what I mean? Non-disclosure agreement saying that he won't sue me. Yeah, but did you see the Bronco?
Yeah,
it's so amazing. It's so
not
amazing.
the 2-door.
You don't like the 2-door?
I don't know if it's a 2-door.
Yeah, they got a 2-door and a 4-door, and they got the one with the thing that pops off.
But yo, it's just too boxy.
Yeah, that's the point.
No,
the Bronco. I love the Bronco box.
It's like they mixed it up in a way between the last model and the first model.
Okay.
So it's like the front, it's like flat.
You don't like it?
No, I'm not into that. Yeah, I'm not into the Ford Bronco. No, like not my type, not my style.
Yeah. But all right, so what truck you wanted? Oh shit, yo, this is the fight. This is the fight where he needs to win, yo. He got knocked the fuck out by Corey Anderson last time. Yo, he got knocked the fuck out, and then Corey Anderson got knocked the fuck out by this other dude.
I'm going with the Brazilian.
No. Oh, you're gonna go with the Brazilian? Oh no, not me. I'm gonna go with Corey Anderson. Look, 100% finish rate, 11 knockouts, 15 some. Oh shit, this is a hard fight. Ooh,
I'm going Brazilian.
Ooh, eat your heart out, Rogan. You lucky that I don't fucking have this shit on YouTube Live. One day I'm gonna get there. I'm chasing, bro. I'm chasing.
Damn, look at the reach difference too.
Nah, Corey Anderson, he has to win. Corey Walker lost his last fight. I'm going for you, Walker. Look, Brazilian's actually Walker. The other guy's not Brazilian. He's weird flagged. I don't even know what that is. Baby blue and yellow?
I don't know what country that is.
Me neither. Baby blue and yellow.
Sweden?
You Sweden?
No.
What are you? Italian. You ever been to Italy?
Nope.
You want to go?
Not right now. Not right now, man.
Yo, this shit's crazy, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I just...
It sucks. I feel bad for the people, especially the videos you be seeing online.
I don't look.
Dude, it just pops up.
I don't look. I don't press it.
I feel bad for them, bro.
I don't press it, man. I don't want to see people like that. I don't want to see people all fucked up and like...
But that's the world we live in. It's the world we live in. It's the world we chose. Go on.
Hold on, let me see what she said to you.
You wanted Donald Trump as your president?
No, family. I can't think right now, but yeah, I got him. Can't think of. Do you want it for tomorrow night or what?
I'll pick him up. I'll pay for it, and then I'll meet you. I love it. Pa eso fuma. Ajá. Pa eso fuma. Pásame eso. Pásame un blunt. Pásame un blunt. Yo, nobody take my shit. That's that song I'm gonna make. Yo, yeah, tomorrow night, make them. I'll come pick them up. I'm going to Jersey, so I'll just come to you right after when I come from Jersey. But yeah, come tomorrow night. Well, you make them tomorrow night. Thank you very much, Captain Crutch. Awesome, you're the shit.
Damn, he came with the flying knee.
Hey, yo, I told you, nigga, Walker, she look, rank 10, rank 12. Rank 10, 112. They got it. Walker got him
close on now.
Walker got him pushed up against the fence. All right, let's take these babies. Here, let's take these babies. Cheers.
Salute.
Have a good night.
Yep.
This is that Johnny Walker, yo. Nah, I'm lying to you, it's Jameson. I got Johnny Walker in the crib though. Woo.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. See, this is the kind of fight that Walker wants to have. He could not have with Corey Anderson. Corey Anderson just laid him out. Walker, see? I told you Walker needs this fight. Uh-oh. Krylov. Karlov? Krylov. Karlov. Krylov. I don't know. These fucking weird ass names. Now he switched up position. Carlo got him pushed up against the fence. Walker's trying to fight back. Carlo throwing hands from the bottom. Referee's probably gonna have to stand him up in this action.
Think about what they have to go through every day to train to get to the fights.
Well, look, the more I listen to UFC and the more I listen to podcasts about them, a lot of fighters get like called on short notice. Sometimes it just happens. Like
some guys quit.
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes drugs, anything like. And when you get called in like that, yo, you only got 2-week camp, 3-week camp.
So yeah, pick them up tomorrow night. I'll probably be done with them like around 7
tomorrow
or
night.
something. Yeah, they'll be done pretty quick. I'll probably be home by like 2-ish. So they'll be done way before 7. Have them done by like 5. But whatever time you want to come by is cool. I'm up late. Also, it's Captain Crunch, like a cereal bar, right? Not like a cookie. And the box is $50, and it comes with 6 really chunky cereal bars.
All right, that works, right? So it's $50 for 6 bars, really chunky.
Fuck it.
I got him in front of me. He said it's all good. You let me know. I'll come over. I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy Rhode Island with all of the fellow Platanos. She hates when I call them Platanos. You're a Platano, bitch. You're Dominican. I want to get rid of this. Yeah, I'll get rid of this here. All right, so what we looking like? It's really a grudge match. Ooh. Oh, good elbow over the top by Walker. Uh-oh. Karlov don't stop, though. Walker looking a little oppressed. Oh, nah, come on. Fight your fight. Give him chill out. Relax, reset. Walker, relax, reset. There you go. Fight your fight. Karlov. Karlov with 4 good shots. 5 good shots. Karlov with the uppercut. Walker looking hurt. Karlov trying to bring him to the ground with the takedown. It's Karlov. Oh, ground and pound. Here it comes. Walker's holding his arm. He's holding his left arm. He won't let him ground and pound. Now he's holding his right arm. Good elbow from the bottom from Walker. Karlov was doing some work with that left hand over the top, though. Oh, you can't hit him over the head. You can't do that. Walker from the bottom trying to fight. Probably just trying to grind out the last 35 seconds of the fight.
Second round.
Yeah, we're going to second round. What did we call? We didn't call knockouts yet.
We didn't say nothing.
No, we didn't just call winners. Yeah. So what you think? Decision, knockout? Let's start there. Decision or knockout? That's how we're going to bet, too. We're going to make a good chart. Decisions, knockouts, what round, watch. We're going to make a good betting chart for everybody that comes here. Whenever they want to bet, they can just put 50 cents, $1 on something. Watch. Because, with UFC, there's so many different ways you can... headshot, submission. You can go ahead and call anything that you want. You know what I mean? You can call by round.
It's a good gamble, too.
You know when they gamble UFC, it's not like... You see with football, when they got over and under, or when they got... with UFC, it's not like that. It's either winner or loser, and the favorite... Like, if you're favorite, that means that if you're favored by $200, I have to put $200 on you only to win 100. If you're the underdog by $200, if I bet 100, I win 2. You understand? So, say you're favored by 500. I have to bet 500 on you to win 100. That means you should win absolutely, right?
Doesn't work like that.
Yeah, exactly. Because what if I bet that 5? And that's why I think that you and I should create a better betting. Yo, we can create a better betting process. Instead of having like, you see, my shit's basic. It's only like 10 people, 12 people in my house. It's not like 100. 10, 12 people. If people just bet one-on-one. See, the fight is one-on-one, right? So just bet it one-on-one. You don't have to fucking bet in groups.
The fantasy
so shit. Who won the first round? Koholahova? Or
yeah, because honestly he had him on the shots in the face.
Krylov, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Krylov or Walker? All right. So you say Krylov, yeah. Walker look a little, yeah. Walker a little, yeah. Walker a little, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're just catching him.
Yeah. Krylov is picking on. Oh, and he's dropping him.
He got the inside game on him.
Yeah. Walker. Oh, that's another elbow on the head. Yo, he's hit him at least 2 times on the head like that with that elbow.
Fight's a fight.
Nah, but the referee's not seeing that. That's not legal. Look, that might be why he's leaking. That's not legal, bro. He's hitting him on the top of his head. My bad for the silence. It's so epic right now. It's a really good fight. Karlov got him pressed against the fence. Walker's going ahead trying to defend, and he got a left arm over his neck. He actually got a double underhook.
Who's your favorite fighter of all time?
Oh, for what? Mike Tyson.
No, UFC wise.
Oh, I'm about to say, favorite Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's 56 and something. Mike Tyson is my favorite. Mike. Yo.
Which Mike Tyson?
Yo. What was Customato? Yo, Customato hypnotized Mike Tyson. Before fights, he used to tell Mike Tyson, "You're nothing. You're nothing. Life is nothing. The only thing that means anything is what happens right now." He used to hypnotize him. He used to hypnotize Mike. Mike, when he came in at 13, he was 160 pounds. They didn't believe he was 13. He was fighting 15, 16-year-olds. Yo,
he was a beast.
Yo,
his shots, bro.
When he went pro at 18. By 19 he was, by 20 he was 20-0. And then his whole career, when he got that success, started to take the Mike Tyson we know after. But Mike Tyson is my favorite fighter of all time, and will always be, because there will never ever be another animal that represents what fighting is like Mike. That's what fighting is. Jiu-jitsu, martial arts, I get it. This is all great. I love this. But your 2 hands right here separate you from being an animal. Because besides kicking, I could bite you. I could pinch you. I could pull your hair out. No. You make a decision as a fighter. Just these 2 hands, let's settle them. When he was across that ring, that person he turned into, that's the favorite fighter of all time. MMA, my favorite fighter of all time. I'm not there yet. It's too young. These people come and go too fast. How can you like your favorite at one time when they come too fast? I remember BJ Penn. I remember George St. Pierre. George St. Pierre got the most epic resume. Retired with a belt.
It's different ever. It's different generations.
He is still in condition to fight right now. Khabib, right now they're probably trying to organize a fight with George St. Pierre at 40-something. Yo, he is really like I can't choose a favorite, man. Forrest Griffin, like Rampage. Like, how can you choose a Randy Couture? How can you choose a favorite amongst these people that were just savage? Like, they were savages on the come up on the UFC. We get all these now, and we're gonna really appreciate John Jones a lot later. We're gonna really a lot later. We're gonna appreciate it, but right now,
Jones, fuck the shit he's going through. But as a fighter, he's good. He's a good striker. But honestly, my favorite fighter of all time, Iceman Chuck Liddell.
Yeah, I didn't. Man. His jaw got chinny though.
But dude,
what's your best Chuck Liddell moments?
Oh, definitely with Tito Ortiz. Dude, when they went at it, That was the rivalry, especially when fucking Liddell hit him with the overhook fucking punch. Yeah, bro, that was like the greatest one. But I also respected Rampage. He was a beast. See, that's what UFC was different though. Because if you look at Rampage and what's the guy that used to do the boxing on like Kimbo? Kimbo came to the UFC. Okay, you know, it lasted so short.
Masvidal is the offspring of Kimbo. Kimbo's first fights on the internet, Masvidal was also there. He fought too. Masvidal came from that same backyard Miami shit that Kimbo was in.
Well, it was nuts at that time. He went viral, Kimbo, though. But the thing is, he got into UFC too late. And I think his son went into it. He's in Bellator or something like that. At 50 cents, like part owner or some shit with. But yeah, man, like, you know, when I was a kid too, Ken Shamrock was was one of my favorites.
His name is Frank Shamrock.
No, that's his brother. Ken Shamrock and Frank Shamrock are both brothers, and they both in the UFC.
Are they twins?
Pretty much, almost. You can look it up right now. You know how I know? I'm gonna tell you. You know how I know? Because Ken Shamrock was in WWF at the time. He was a wrestler.
They're the same person.
No, they're not.
Yes.
Frank and Ken are brothers. I'm telling you.
It's Ken Shamrock and
Frank Shamrock. I'm telling you, they're both brothers.
Oh, they are brothers.
Told you.
Motherfucker. I thought they were the same person.
Frank stood in UFC when Ken went to wrestling. That's when UFC was like the beginning of the UFC, like UFC like 5 or UFC 10. When it was like Street Fighter versus a guy in his like karate uniform or some shit like that.
But so Ken was the one that won the belt, or Frank was?
Ken won. Ken was the more of the fighter. He dominated at the time of the UFC. Yo, he was like the spider.
He fought. No. He fought. He
was nasty.
He had battles with Tito Ortiz.
But Ken at that time wasn't Ken. When there was,
I thought that was Frank Shamrock with Tito Ortiz.
It was Frank. I think they had a problem, and that's when Ken jumped in.
Oh, okay.
Because I think fucking Tito fucking whipped his ass. Ken didn't like that one bit. See, like I remember the old shit because at that time it was so thirsty. Like
3rd round, baby. 3rd round. Look at your man's on the floor.
Like this is different now. Now it's like these guys are learning a little bit of everything.
Oh no, but look at hip hop. Look at everything. Listen, when something survives for so long, it has to evolve into something more. We can't. We come on. This is life. The only way we got here by evolving.
Yeah.
It wasn't good enough to just call each other on a house phone. You need a cell phone. It wasn't good enough to just find places with maps. You need GPS. Yo, we only got here by getting better. They only get there by getting better. This only gets here by getting better. They know what they have to do. They know it's not all about kick. I told you, we started this conversation with that. You can't just kick. You can't just punch. You got to strangle niggas. You got to fucking knock niggas the fuck out. You can't just do one thing. Oh, man. So, Karlov just switched it up. Walker's on the bottom now.
Both tired, though.
Both of them tired. 3rd round, 3 minutes left.
He's on elbows.
Elbows from the top. Would you do this? Let's do it, yo. Come on, Saturday. Come do jiu-jitsu with me.
I'm always kickboxing.
So what? So whatever you want to do. You want to do boxing, kickboxing, let's go. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. I want to see your car. I want to take pictures of it.
It's right outside.
No, I'm saying I want to take pictures of it. Like, I want to take pictures of it. Like, you still got the lights in the trunk with everything?
I mean, the lights in.
I thought you had, like, lights and, like, you don't have lights? I thought you had, like, a blue light on your speaker before.
But the inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took them shits out.
Ah, come on. You're fucking crazy, nigga. Let's get it.
I took them shits out.
Let's get it, yo.
I'm waiting now, bro. Like, honestly, now I'm just gonna wait until my shit it's done this year with it.
Oh, you're finished. You bring it back in.
Yeah.
So what do you do on the lease? Do you have to bring it to a spot so that he could take everything out? The speakers
and the system.
Yeah,
I do it myself.
Okay. Oh, you know audio?
But bits and pieces I started learning, but still to do the wiring and to get everything through, I just rather just go somewhere real quick. But
Look at Walker. All right, so 1 minute left. Walker's on the bottom. Karlov is pressing really hard. Walker looks really tired. Karlov is still pressing.
He doesn't hit him with the shots.
No, well, you can tell. Look. That's why Karlov is throwing up shots. He's winning this round, in my opinion, probably. Now the question is who. Look, oh wait, Walker's trying to get out. Walker's still got heart. He got a lot of heart. He ain't gonna just let it go. Walker just looks like a smaller guy. Like Karlov looks like he's strong. Oh, Walker's scrambling. Oh, nope, he didn't scramble out. Raw cones are weird, right?
Yeah.
They're just like weird.
Depends on which ones you get too.
Facts.
That's why I get these.
Well, I can't roll papers. I suck at rolling papers.
Really?
Man, I can't roll papers for shit. I can't roll papers.
When I started with the papers, that was it.
You know how I started rolling blunts? Me and Christian, we used to break down Phillies and then re-roll them with the tobacco. That's how I started rolling blunts. That's how I found out how to roll a blunt from Philly. And then I tried to roll a Dutch, and I couldn't roll. I didn't understand the cut. Like,
how'd you roll a Dutch though back in the day?
I used to
then do the
yes, of course.
Did you take it all out in one shot?
No. You unravel.
Cut that shit.
You unravel the leaf. You unravel the leaf. You break it down. But my thing was, I would roll it fucked up, the blunt, and then I would use the leaf as a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
No. You're not supposed to use the leaf. You're supposed to roll the inside paper just like you would want to smoke it like that. Because when I was chilling with Christina, me and Christina, all we used to do, me and Christina used to have so many late night, I can't tell you how many late night fucking highway rides, driving to Long Island, driving here, chilling in houses, chilling place. Like, me and Christina had so many times over like a year span. All we did was we never used the fucking Dutch paper. We always used the inside of it, and that's it. And them shits were like this long because you used the whole Dutch. That's what. Whenever I roll Dutches, I never used the leaf. I just used the whole Dutch like that. I break it in half so I could roll two.
Shit.
I had great times with Christina.
That's dope.
When I tell you I don't remember my 20 to my 25s, I say that in all honesty in the way where I can remember it if I wrote it down. If I wrote it down, I can remember it because I remember the moments. So if I went ahead and like if I wrote a calendar right there, and then on this side I wrote the years. I would write it in the calendar where or when something I think happened. And the way I can pay the year is by what happened in that year. Who died, who passed away, or what something dramatic happened. Where was I? So there was an event, where was I there? It'll just come into place. The things that the friends that I've had, the things that I've done, between working on a party boat, between fucking Eddie got me this job on a party boat. It was so amazing.
I heard you guys were doing that shit.
Best job I've ever had. Eddie got me. Yeah, see, Eddie got me the job. Yeah, Eddie got me a job on a party boat. Fucking it was just everything that I've been through with people. Chilling with Rico and breaking nights. Eddie kicking the 66 bus when it's out of service. He's kicking it, saying, "Let me in. I want to go home." Like the things that stop. The things that I've been through with all my friends and all these people, even if they aren't my friends, even if we don't get along no more, I appreciate them. Like, I solely appreciate all these times with all these people because I realized with them how much I wasn't doing anything with myself but learning how to be in life. You know, like I got so much of a one-up on how to socialize and be with people and seeing people for what they are now in life. I got so much now because of who I've associated with before.
Of course.
I can't ever ask to replace that. You know what I mean? I can't ever. Why would I ever want to do that over? Well, not do it over or take it back. Why would I ever want to do it back? Take it back, you know?
Well, you gotta look at it this way too. Do you accept everything that you've been through and what you're going through and how you're going through the whole process?
I take what happened. It's harder to take what happens.
Like, would you like?
No, I'm sorry. I take what happened. It only makes it easier to take what happens. Not to say if I accept it or not. I'll take it though. I guess I accept it, but I take it. It is what it is, right? It's already taken.
That's true.
What other decision is there to make at that point?
Like, honestly, with life and how we always have different obstacles.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what happened with your sister. Like, honestly, in my life, I've seen my father's late wife go through stage 4 cancer.
Really?
Chemo, everything, bro. Crazy. Bro, from seeing how cancer destroys people, it's like nuts. And it's like, all right, yeah, I smoke cigarettes. Everybody comes to me when we get cancer and all this. I know people for a day in their life they never smoked. And, it's like, we all have our, as you said to me before, we all have our demons. Like, that's why I just asked you that question. Like, if you can change it, would you change it? Or would you just take the pain that you have now and live through it and try to evolve yourself more as a better person? Because the way I'm going to tell you honestly, like, if you understand what I'm trying to say, like, look, I went through my past, right? I'm kind of happy that what I've done. All right, I'm not happy what I have done, but the shit I went through, I'm happy what I went through, because it would never make me who I am today. Because each day we go through, the way I call it, you go through your phases of life.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're going through your phases of life, it's up to you on how to take it at the end of the day. Okay. Like when your sister passes away. And the only thing that's gonna suck is that in life we're gonna see our parents go through this. We're gonna see our parents dying right in front of us. The way you gotta look at it is that you gotta build a legacy upon the people you love.
Okay.
Like, your legacy right now is like, what do you love to do most to release your pain? Is it the music?
Pain?
Like, is that the one main thing that you can look at? You like, crying helps you.
Crying helps. I don't like it, but if you're asking what helps, crying, yeah, crying like and I don't. It's I haven't done it in a minute. I don't do it like often. Like maybe once a week you'll get one, but yeah,
that's okay though.
And like shouting at the top of my lungs. That seems to be
like I can't imagine your pain, because you know what? I'll be honest with you. You had a sister. I never had any. I don't have any siblings.
Yeah,
but I can't imagine.
You know somebody that's died.
Well, of course. Bro, who hasn't?
Exactly.
Death is around everybody.
But that's how I try to look at it, and like I don't try to victimize myself as far as feeling like.
You know what? The way I look at it is like, listen, get that one hobby. Like me, my hobby is, I'm gonna tell you honestly, is motors. What I mean by motors is cars and jet skis, motorcycles. That's my hobby. That's what I love the most. It's the adrenaline rush. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I live my life on the edge. But everything you go through, at the end of the day, you gotta smile.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I'm gonna tell you honestly, it's gonna suck. Bro, even still to this day, I think about what happens when my mother passes away, because I know it's gonna happen. I brace myself. Sometimes I'll listen, bro. I'll just sit there, listen to music, and just know that one day I'm gonna lose my mother. Yeah. One day I'm gonna lose my father.
Yeah. And
all right, granted, I'm gonna want to have a family of my own.
Mm-hmm.
But it sucks that the sorrow is there when you're dealing with the death, especially of a loved one, especially someone that could have been living longer, especially with you. In your situation, your sister could have been living to like 20 and all that. Like, life's crazy, bro.
Marriage, all this extra shit.
Like, look at, and honestly though, like also too with the Kobe Bryant thing too. Like, listen, the whole family, everybody, and the daughter. Like, listen, life sucks.
Did you see the memorial on YouTube?
Yes.
You know, I didn't cry for Kobe dying. I didn't cry
either
until I saw that. When I saw everything with him, his daughter. You know, like I told you, I replace music words and I replace images with when things touch me. I replace it with the things that I see. So all I replaced it with all the times I had was with my sister. All the times that I had with my sister was what I replaced it with. I replaced all his pictures of Kobe and his daughter was me and my sister. Yeah. And then I was just like, I just started crying. I was sitting there. I just started flowing.
You know the exact pain. That's the thing. When you get that feeling, that means you're sharing. Like, you feel the similarity to what Vanessa Bryant, what she's going through.
Oh my God,
bro. That's listen. Kobe was a legend. She was about to become a legend in WNBA. Like, listen, life sucks, honestly. Like, but hey, listen. You know what? Every day, wake up, put a smile on, and whatever day takes me, how it takes me.
Facts.
But have goals. Have goals in life. Do what you got to do.
But let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
What?
Do we be smarter? Because, and dead ass, it makes me realize why I started this podcast. Because I did start this podcast because I knew that I needed some self-help. So, through this podcast, I do look to be evolving. I do look to one day, episode whatever, not have a cigarette in my hand. I don't care if whoever is across from me does. But, me, myself, I look to one day, yeah, maybe I'll smoke my flower, but maybe I won't. I look to one day, probably not. Maybe I won't. I look to one day.
We all go through phases of life.
I look to, this podcast was started, and the reason it's called that is because I look to believe everything is okay. Regardless of what we're going through, we're supposed to. We're supposed to feel these ways. We're supposed to go through these things. We're supposed to understand these things about ourselves and see these things with our own eyes. We're supposed to. So, like, believing in that and moving with the notion is like, it almost seems like it's almost on my skin. It's fluent. You know, it comes like I don't question it no more. I don't question whether am I doing something wrong or right. You know, I look at it, I break it down, and then I do it. You know, and then I do it. A lot of people don't execute no more. A lot of people won't execute on like what they want to do or believe in. I don't want to be bounded. I don't want to be bounded by the fact that I've made poor decisions or that I keep making them. You know what I mean? If I want to smoke a cigarette, that's my choice. I know that one day I'm gonna say I don't want to smoke a cigarette. Like, I don't want to smoke a cigarette.
That's true. But that's the thing about me. It's like, yo, I just live life to the fullest. That's how you gotta live it.
Of course, as do I.
But you know, it's just like I said, it's just life is like all crazy.
You're right. Right now, everybody's bugging out with this fucking virus.
What do you think about it?
What? Do I think it's real?
I think it's retarded. Like, I feel bad for the people that are dying, but they don't know what the fuck. Like, I don't know what the hell, how this thing came from. I'm hearing reports that like freaking like some guy ate bat soup, and then supposedly it came out of some university. Like, why didn't we act up quickly? We knew what was going on over there.
Because because if it happened and like, yo,
bro, started with the cruise lines, You gotta think about
what did you want to what did you want to do? This is not the fucking
this is crazy.
No, you know what? People are mad we can't just kill people no more. You know why? Because we're not in the 17, 18, 1900s. You cannot just if there was a disease that was killing people, I guarantee that would just kill everybody. If science was further ahead before...
You think it's science or you think it's the government?
My point, if science was further ahead before civilization was, before we got civil, if science was fully ahead, people would be dead. You would kill everybody that's sick, got diseases, gonna die. You would kill them because you know it's no logical reason to save them. But we got civil. There's laws. You can't just kill people. And I get it. I ain't gonna argue with that fact. I don't think it's right. But at the same time, I don't think it's right that this fucking neighbor I got his fucking pigeon coop. And those pigeons could be infected with some shit. And you know why people have pigeon coops? So they can fucking eat the pigeons. This is my thing. People do things to survive. And it may not always be right with what civilization concludes. But we became so civil that we don't care about that no more. Let's learn a way to contain it and figure it out. What? Fine. I love the challenge of being a human and let's keep figuring the fucking shit out. Let's keep figuring it out. Let's figure it out more. Figure it out more. I don't mind. But goddamn, bro, you gonna kill us in the process. How many of us gonna die? We telling this story right now, but you know right now, from a week or two from now, you know this shit could be a lot worse. This shit could be a lot crazier.
Bro, what's going on over there and shit? Come on. Of course it's gonna get worse. But is the government gonna fucking help it? That's the thing. Because why don't you hear like all the fucking governors and mayors from the states saying anything? What the fuck's Trump's doing? What is Trump doing? You know, he suspended the airlines. He should have known about it, seeing all these videos going viral. Should have closed all down all the fucking airlines and shit at that time. But it took for him until everything came over here. We got to a late response.
That is bad over here too. Westchester, I heard, is hit hard right now. Westchester.
Queens alone is 26 cases. As I read last night. Could be more now.
I thought it was 400.
Altogether.
This is what we don't know. But that's my point, yo. This craziness guy. Everybody going crazy, yo. This is on some crazy shit. What's wrong with y'all?
Oh, he's gonna want a sleeper. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. This whole thing is just nuts.
It is, and this is why it got me. That's why I say I don't know
now,
what.
Imagine it if we didn't have all these cameras and all this media bullshit like how it was back in the day.
No, it would have been
life was so much easier.
Black Plague.
Life would have been so much easier.
Why? What, people would just die? Oh, look. Yo, look. Oh, shit. Yo, look. The fight didn't even start yet. These two are starting already. The fight didn't even start yet. What you want to do? Why you looking at me like that for, nigga? Don't worry. Let the fight start. I'm going to punch you in your fuck. Oh, wait. It did start. Yeah, look. Oh, yeah, look. Something happened. We didn't see this. Oh, wait. What happened? What just happened? Why we missed this? Because you was talking shit. And, you
going to blame me?
Oh, wait. What happened? Let's get it. All right. Boom. They were fighting. All right. What he did? Wait. Let's see what he did. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Oh, he tapped. He's done. So what was the problem? He tapped. Oh, he was just mad. He was just like, yeah, I fucked you up. Oh, I mean, just testosterone. Why you shut the fuck up? Shut the fuck up. What are you mad for?
Official decision.
Fuck.
Oh, missed that one.
It's all right. What time is it? What time main card started? 7?
6.
6? Oh, so we're on main card anyway. All right, bet. That's awesome. Fuck it. You want to watch main card on the couch and go bother these fucking people because these fucking people can't keep shit fucking professional? I ain't mad though. I've been talking to you for like 2 hours and 23 minutes.
Damn.
You're awesome. I mean, I knew you. I know you and I will have a great conversation though, because you and I have similar tendencies. We probably have similar morals. You know what I mean? We don't want to fuck nothing up.
Huh.
We just like to be good in our fashion. Let us be us.
That's how it is.
Let us be us. You know what I mean? That's why I knew I would
just be you.
So like I said, I invite you any Saturday there's fights on. Let's come talk about these fights.
Oh yeah.
Tonight, let's go enjoy them and fuck up this house because I'm gonna go strangle somebody. Hey yo, it's your boy OK. Everything is okay. I had my man Anthony Lane in the building tonight. It was awesome. We smoked like 2 big heavy blunts. We drank like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We drank like 6, 7 beers.
And a shot.
And a shot, because there's still more in this unlabeled bottle that I won't show.
Oh boy.
Yo, have a good night, y'all. I hope you have a good Saturday. We're gonna enjoy the rest of these fights. I'll see y'all soon.
Stop your shit, I'm the shit, just give it up. Everything is okay, even when I'm not. Time to bring it to the table.